You straight. Classic.
Yeah, man. Fuck all these niggas, man. I got me an AR-15 out there, bitch. Bang, bang. Boom, 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 boom. Little thought. You little thought ass whore. You little bitch.
Oh, my.
Hey, yo. Yeah, yo. It's me. Nkb420, aka Fat Boy 420, aka the greatest wrestling podcaster in the world. And to my right, they call him Jerome, but it's spelled with a capital G, so it's Jerome. Yep, that's his whole name.
Jerome, nigga. All right, we'll just run with it. Dotman 211.
Spoiler, man.
And you are now listening to the most unapologetic wrestling podcast in all the annals of the internet, all the bowels of Wi-Fi. Hayes. Man. Turnbuckles.
Bing, bing, bing.
Turnbuckles.
Bing, bing, bing.
Hola, como estás? You doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm just getting over some bullshit.
Yeah,
Man.
keep your ass on that side of the table.
Grief, good grief. But I think it's all gone, but I'm trying to get my voice back now.
Water, water, water.
All day.
It's just water.
All day.
You need
Also,
y'all need anything to drink?
oh, no, I'm straight.
You come in, you ain't bring everybody else no canteens.
No, he didn't talk about cookouts and all the cookouts.
We need a 631 canteen. Then we just gonna have it and just drink it.
I would buy one.
You got your 240 waves.
I got a
They
plethora.
360 to 240.
204.
Yeah, because they not like I can't get my size right.
I have none. I have none.
I was cussing my hair out earlier.
Get out my way, hair.
Hey, so how was y'all's week, man? What's it, other than you being fucking a virus over there?
Well,
It's getting hot in here.
I've kind of been off since Thursday. Had technical difficulties with my vehicle at work, and
Just ranking up on card.
that too. I played a lot of that. Plus, I got Monday off because today, which is July 17th, is me and Mrs. Dotman 211's anniversary.
Oh,
I saw that earlier.
That's what's good, man.
Yeah, 12 years.
Yeah, man.
12 years.
12 of them things. 12 of them things.
Man,
I was 10 years old, man.
God, he always wants to remind me how old I am.
Smoother than vanilla.
Ooh, do you right about that shit? God damn. What's going on?
Old as hell.
Cruising on a memory.
Well, damn.
Back when you had real good knees, now they hurt.
They do. Every now and then you wake up and you feel good, and then there's that one day like, God damn, I feel my age today.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, Gary. Happy anniversary, man.
Hey, appreciate it.
That's what I'm gonna play for fucking Nikita, man. What you doing, bitch?
Oh my. Oh my. Spoiler man, what's going on in your life, bro?
Back to car shopping.
All right.
That's it.
We finna make it happen this time?
Yeah, we better.
All right.
Well, yeah. Speaking into existence.
Almost want you to wait, because the way these interest rates have been going up, man, for this inflation bullshit, man, I'm still considering getting a Huffy.
Fuck that, nigga. That shit
hope it ain't.
I mean a longboard.
I hope it ain't Cora Jade.
Goddamn right.
I see a wrap. I see already lit. Palmer Dutch, is it? Luke Walker. That's what you're smoking on?
That's what I'm smoking on.
Oh,
What's in front of you is some roaches.
and you got a Roach collection.
Oh yeah.
Well, I remember back in the day, man. You'd be
It
able.
wasn't now.
Goddamn, I done ran out of smoke. I got about 5 roaches right here. And
I think
you
I might donate that to somebody deed, yo.
That's charity.
Hell yeah, nigga, you break that. I don't smoke nothing but loud. You break that shit down, you fucked up for. That's about good. It's going when it's full all the way. It's gonna be about good 10, 12, 35 blunts.
Bro, back in the day, bro.
When I was young,
My mom used to put the whole roach in the grind up, like breaking it down.
Yeah. My stepdad used to do that.
That shit crazy.
So the first time I hit, like, oh, you do root blood do what? You do root blood do?
Hey, what?
You do root blood do what? You do root blood do? So I'm sitting there. He got papers. He ain't smoking no blunts. He got papers. He put about 3 fucking big, wide, long ass papers. Come on, let's hit this. I'm good. He been doing the game out. I'm good.
That's almost like the niggas that used to chew the paper and everything when they used to eat Cinnamurst gum.
Oh man.
What?
Oh yeah, that was the
They
urban
put
legend.
you paper?
Say you could
Save the flavor.
was gonna get you there.
Yeah, like it's supposed to make the cinnamon last longer, so you just put you don't unwrap it. You just take the paper wrap Cinnamurst gum, put it in your mouth and chew away.
I feel like what's going on in your mind is this. Yeah, like that face was that's the theme song for that face you was making.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
Y'all were on some different type shit.
That was some. Hey, niggas was eating Tide Pods not too long ago now, don't we?
You the generation of the Tide Pod here.
I'm accidentally.
And I don't claim them niggas either.
Hey, all right. So when you was coming up, did you take a racer and erase your skin?
No.
You didn't do that.
I didn't do that. I didn't
You
put.
remember that shit?
I didn't take an eraser and erase my skin.
Niggas was taking erasers and.
I didn't put
erasing
salt on my hand and put ice on top of it to get a burn mark. I didn't do that shit. I didn't color on my hand with a Sharpie and then take a picture with the flash on so it felt like you got electrocuted. I didn't do that shit.
I'm learning new shit. They did all that shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do the fucking cinnamon challenge.
So the thing about it is when you have a kid that you got to pay for schooling, they come out with all the trends and you have like meetings. So the baby mama called me and said, hey, they're doing this. And I was like, nigga,
what?
Bro, I shit you not. Like when I was in middle school, we had a kid pass the fuck out. They did put that cinnamon shit on a spoon and just took that shit and it hit his throat. And
so y'all ain't never used to motherfucking strain real hard and hold your breath and let somebody catch you when you pass out?
What?
Look, the worst thing that niggas that used to be able to flip their eyelids inside and out. That's the only thing.
That shit's crazy.
That's one of the only few things that was happening.
You ain't used to tuck
I'm
the
glad
balls behind yourself and
Whoa.
and dance and say wild horses.
This nigga's weird.
Wild horses. Now that's the part that I.
Yo, if you wanna ride.
Ain't that's what he did?
Ride
Ain't
the
that what
wild
he did in
horses.
motherfucking
I don't know what the fuck he did, but that's weird. That nigga
put the
need
lotion on the skin, or you get the hose again. Then he motherfucking tuck himself and just stand in front of the mirror.
Who?
Sounds of the Lambs.
Oh yeah.
You supposed to get that reference.
Nice to see you, Clarice. Hello, Clarice. Is that you, Clarice?
Boo. Boo this man.
So I was sitting there I said, that shit sounds real familiar.
Why the fuck are we booing Dotman? You talk about fucking.
Because he didn't get the reference.
It
went over your head too.
It was silence.
It went over my head, but I just assumed it was before I had became a person.
Yeah,
Well, you was rolling around in another sack.
Look, as my father said, you was
before the amniotic fluid.
Yeah, as my father says, you were still in Nutville. Yeah.
Well, shit ain't gonna get nothing to make you motherfucker sleepy.
Who what?
Who what?
All right.
Ooh, yeah.
what I'm sipping on, because I've been holding this bottle up, but obviously he doesn't want to ask me. So I will say this is.
We really did get off on a whole tangent.
We really did.
I was supposed to say it's Blue Dot Summer Walk. I missed all of that.
You did. You missed all of
it.
it. You showed me the bag and then dropped it.
I also want to remind y'all we're 10 minutes and 37 seconds into the show already.
He said shit about Raw.
Yeah,
we just waiting for AEW.
We'll get there.
That's really what it is.
Let's hold before you even get there.
Yes.
What, week number 5 of free pay-per-view quality television?
It was Fyter Fest.
Come on.
Week 1 of Fyter Fest. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Week 5?
Yeah. Smirnoff Ice Screwdriver. I just grabbed this shit because this shit looked like it should be poured into some ice. It's natural orange flavor, premium malt beverage with natural flavors and certified in caramel.
That shit probably got vitamin C in it.
Hey, that's another reason why I got it. Brewed and bottled by the Smirnoff Company in Plainfield, Illinois.
Meow.
Illinois. So we'll see what this shit's going on. As far as news goes, I heard Big Mike Elgin might have got arrested in Japan.
They know might have.
But he said he didn't. He said he didn't.
What? I thought they said he was out on bail, wasn't he? Ain't he out on bail?
But he denied the reports. So I don't know if it's true or not.
Oh, I got a little bit of news. It's kind of wrestling news. Boy, Vince McMahon started out of court in that XFL shit.
He did?
Yeah.
What XFL shit? I missed that.
Oh, somebody. What, the former owner?
Yeah, one of the teams sued him for like 20-something million after they shut down. I guess Vince ain't give him all his cash or whatever, but yeah, he settled.
You talking about the first time, or is this past time the XFL didn't?
It's got to be the first time because isn't it owned by Rock now?
Yeah. So
yeah.
I feel like you're right. That's crazy. But you know, what it comes to
fresh with ice.
The thing about it is when you trying to sue big motherfuckers, like big corporations, big motherfuckers who got money.
Yep.
And they gonna just try to wait your ass the fuck out with litigation. They gonna keep that shit going. And that was probably what Vince was trying to do. I'm like, I ain't never paying this nigga. I'm just gonna burn his ass up through lawyer fees.
Or they'll do crazy shit like file for bankruptcy. Like one company I fucking know. I ain't gonna let y'all in, but yeah. Fuckers. Anyways, other news.
Or campaigns.
Or that too. Other news, which is probably the biggest news of the week. Bye-bye, PG era.
Hello, TV14.
TV14 returns. They said on the 18th, but they also said that might not be the case neither. But everybody says, even Pat McAfee made mention of it on SmackDown, that, yeah, it's not TV14 yet, but WWE is going back to TV14.
So you know what I got to say to that? Welcome back. That's it. We don't give it no more than that. Because we don't know what it's going to be. We don't know. Next week, we might be, got a whole little ditty and everything, but it's right here.
Might just be more. Might just be more puking.
What if
they cussing? That's all it is.
I'm about to say, what if it's just for Montez to say the F word?
It's gonna be one of those.
Yeah.
Like nobody gonna try to get away with it. Going, fuck.
Yep.
Fuck.
You can say shit when you feel like it.
Yeah, I'm my what shit. You gotta be able to say it like that. You can't be like shit.
But
into the mic.
The fans, I seen one elitist was like, "Oh, that's right. We're going all the way in. AEW is going to be shut down soon." I was like, "Well, Nick, do you work for the company?
Why you side dissing? You sneak dissing? All right, when Spirit Smart come down, the motherfucker talk your shit. Don't look.
Huh?
Let the Spirit. He happy there's TV14. The Spirit Smart is happy. Let him be happy.
The Spirit Smart is a weirdo.
Spirit Smart pulled a gun on us a couple weeks ago. Man, that nigga crazy.
Nobody knows why he's mad at nobody. The backstory, the nigga snitched on himself and then got mad at me about it. I was like, nigga, I was just listening to you. Well, I don't know who talking. Whatever the fuck he said.
Look, let the Spirit Smart be happy as TV14. Bro, just think about what the promos are gonna be like. Rock, because you know Rock came back to PG era, and he stretched it for what the Rock was gonna do.
It wasn't the same.
Nah,
TV14 Rock.
Like The Rock and the Roman Reigns promos.
Maybe that's why we're getting TV 14.
For Rock and Roman promos.
Maybe they're just gonna get it going to where when Rock come back and we can get
John
Rock
Cena?
and Roman
Oh yeah.
with Mania. Maybe Cena's gonna give us Dr. Thugonomics again.
Because they said how long? When did it start with?
08.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Cena was around for a minute.
Yeah, he was like
Cena, he was like that's the reason why they made it PG.
Nah, the reason why they made it PG because
Keep it a stack,
they
bro.
went public with their company.
I mean, yeah, but keep it a stat, bro. After that Dr. Thugonomics shit ended and Cena became like the face of the fucking company, yeah, he was still cutting great promos, but my nigga, he won't out here tripping like he was.
Oh no, that first ECW, him losing the fucking Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, but
yeah,
that's 06, 07. We 2 years beyond that at this point, and he on Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect now, wearing rainbow shirts.
That's when he was doing it. I thought he was still.
He was still wearing throwback jerseys.
Yeah.
No, you know what?
No, 08, 09,
Because that's around the time when, that's when he had his first title run. Yeah, he had lost.
After his first title run, it was over.
That's what I'm saying.
He had definitely lost the whole
Like
Doctor.
going into it when he came down and the whole motherfucking stage lowered and shit. Yeah, he was already super seen about him.
That's what I'm saying. That was 06, 07. 08 is coming out of him and Randy.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna repeat it. I don't give a fuck, man. Ever since that motherfucker when he beat Kurt Angle three straight times, and the last match that he beat him in was a submission-based match, I was done. I was like, really? Like, I don't get it. You want him to be your dude. He still can't be your dude.
Kurt
Look, how
Angle.
many times did Shawn Michaels lose? How many times did Undertaker lose? How many times did Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock? Y'all still could have made stars. At the end of the day, all this fuck shit is fuck shit, and I'm glad I got AEW.
You don't make Kurt Angle lose that way. This man tapped out Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
This is a guy, and this is the same Brock Lesnar that destroyed John Cena in the SummerSlam several years ago. So it really doesn't make any sense. Like,
y'all could have pity packed the motherfucking title.
It was definitely an edict out. Cena's the man, and who gives a fuck if you like it or not? This is the face of the company. Grant, fast forward, like the man, like we respect, utmost respect for John Cena, for sure.
You wasted.
Who is we?
You don't respect John Cena?
Who the fuck is we? Not after what he did to Nexus. I'm still pissed about that shit. Fuck that nigga, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want you.
Several times, man. He should have lost. Like the higher ups should have gave that push to motherfuckers. Like, come on now.
Dolph.
He was already that guy.
Bray. Dolph. Fucking
Wade Barrett.
Win with Dolph. Wait a minute. Win with Dolph. I don't.
The early 2010s, Dolph. Yes.
Never got him.
What?
Dolph should have never. After Alberto Del Rio, he should have never went beyond that. That's their fault.
Yeah.
They gave him. You see how motherfuckers went crazy for him?
Stop.
That's Shawn. That's Shawn Michaels' moment. That was the HBK boyhood dream moment, and you.
Just when you thought they was gonna pull the trigger. Yeah, it's back.
But that's not on Dolph, though.
No, I'm not saying it's not on Dolph. It's on them. But what I'm saying is, that was the moment. Like anything before that, nothing would have trumped that moment that he had right there. That's the greatest cash. And like people want to say stuff, but to me, that shit blew the fuck up. Just the reaction.
It did.
Of Dolph shit. Like that was cool. Seth was cool. WrestleMania moment.
Mm-hmm.
And beyond it being a WrestleMania moment, that's it. If it's at any other pay-per-view, it's not that big of a fucking. It's not a big of a fucking deal.
She got on a whole Louis V blouse.
Man, you know how many niggas got that fucking mask for Rey Mysterio growing up? He probably got enough masks to mask everybody in the United States.
He got a Louis V mask on. That's right, 420. Louis Vuitton 420.
Man, you got 7 minutes to finish this raw shit, bro.
Okay, if I can get into it, episode 143 of Hayes, Hops, and Turnbuckles. Yeah, man, must be fucking sniffles. It must be Monday. You would think with all that vitamin C I popped that I wouldn't get sick, but apparently that ain't the case. Somebody got me. All right.
Yourself, but then not washing your hands and shit.
I wash my hands all the time.
I blame Miss Dotman because she ain't keeping you safe.
I agree.
And she's a nurse. She's supposed to keep you safe.
I totally agree. They start off recapping Friday Night Trash. Though it's the Chief, we don't want to go back there because I can mention about Friday And 420 will cuss me out now if I say anything about Friday. Man, you brought my whole day down. Then you want to mention some bullshit like that on Friday. Well, never mind. I had to take notes.
And then you be like, man, gotta go watch SmackDown. All right, bro. Goddamn, you cussing me now? You cussing at me now?
SmackDown a cuss word? Obviously.
Goddamn right. Didn't you say
You know how bad that show is, bro?
It's awful.
Horrible.
It is awful.
It used to be some of the best watching. I used to just look forward to SmackDown every week.
Yeah.
Now it's like, bruh.
It's
He ain't even. Yeah.
It's bad. It's fucking bad, bro.
Thank you.
well a happy
Extra F was needed.
well a happy smiling ass Brock Lesnar opened up the show in San Antonio, kissing babies and shit like that. Yeehaw! And he called the chief a pig and he slaughters pigs. Okay.
Oinkers.
And then also at the same time, Theory came out that bitch and talked this shit about cashing in and whatnot. But this was only
retribution.
This was only time for Chad Gable and Otis to try to sneak Brock and got their asses whipped. And Brock hoisted up Otis like he was a little kid and F5'd him through the table.
Yep. Seen this before.
Rey Mysterio versus Purple Finn Balor.
Purple Finn. Purple Finn.
It's a damn shame what they're doing to Finn.
Purple Finn. Purple Finn.
Pour up.
Purple Finn. Purple Finn.
I'm not too ready.
They got edge gun, rear gun, now we talking purple Finn. This nigga died. This nigga died.
Oh. Don't I keep the lights on?
You better motherfucker work.
Oh man, Judgment Day, not New Day, not Rusev Day, not Morris Day. They just feel ignored, don't they?
Yeah.
They don't feel the same without Rhea with Priest. I don't give a shit about how great Priest was on the mic. They do not feel the same anymore. Priest tried to recruit little Dominic before the match, and Dominic, he looked like he wanted to go, but I don't know. He still want to be with his pappy, I guess.
He's gonna go.
And what's funny about that is
they need that.
Why are they gonna stand there? They should be mad. They got fucked up by Judgment Day last week, did they not?
Yeah.
And yet they just gonna sit there and conversate with them.
None of the interactions backstage and nothing like. At least AEW pulls this shit with we have a no contact clause right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready for the first motherfuckers to be like, fuck this no contact shit, because you know, like, what's cool about it, they'll keep that shit going. It's gonna be somebody that doesn't, and then they gonna give, they're gonna hand out fines.
Yeah,
a
happy fine.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready for that though.
Yeah.
I like that they give history to damn near every little aspect. These motherfuckers just they don't
figure it out on your own.
They don't remember shit from the first hour to the third hour. Like,
figure it out on your own.
Who's the champ? Oh yeah, bring him out.
Yeah, they have a match slated for later on, and it never happens.
What
Crazy
you
shit
mean? Like I remember the first Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory pose off. You didn't even see that shit was not even advertised.
No.
The first one wasn't even advertised. It's like, wait a minute, this the main event?
Oh, how about Bobby Lashley firing Hurt Business, and then later on in the show trying to recruit motherfuckers to have his back against Drew McIntyre when you already had Hurt Business? Make it make sense. But anyway, like I was saying, Luchin, but Ray went down as he took an L after getting hit with a coup de grace. Fill out that Judgment Day application, Dominic. And Ray about to celebrate his 20 years in the in Madison Square Garden real soon. According to Purple Finn, not only is Ray a bad leader, he's a bad fodder.
Yo. Is he saying cannon fodder?
Fodder.
Oh, father. Oh, I didn't know why dad would be fodder. Oh, okay, whatever.
Is his fodder?
Yeah, I get that grinder, please, sir.
The bitch Becky Lynch out there crying again. She don't need the Money in the Bank briefcase to get back to the title. She didn't give a fuck who wins between Carmella and Bianca Belair, and I don't either. Bianca fine as hell though. Becky distracted Bianca on the outside with Carmella. She wins via count out. So whatever. It'll be a triple threat at SummerSlam for the Raw Women's Championship.
Keep it rolling, bro.
I am. Is it safe enough to say them vignettes is not a return of the Fiend?
Oh, you know that.
But
He
Purple
should have
Edge?
been to the moon.
Oh, yeah.
He should have been on top of the fucking
Magenta
world, bro.
Edge. Magenta Edge.
And now what the fuck they got Angel Garza doing?
Now I got my wife. Magenta Edge. Magenta Edge. What was they looking at? Who were they looking at when they was coming out to the ring?
I don't know. They played the part though. The Thunderdome was so much more better than the PC. I will say that.
Damn right.
Some of the matches were so good to the point that you would almost forget that they was in the Thunderdome. You know what I mean? So kudos to them for making something out of nothing. Miz TV and Tommaso Ciampa, who says he wants eyes on him, and Miz knows something about that. 420, I believe you're right. This is gonna be a tag team match at SummerSlam.
If I have to sit through another episode of Miz TV, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Well, you're gonna sit through another one.
Man,
This
God damn it!
Consistent.
All right, man. You might need to get your little colostomy bag so you know where it's at. Because that's where it's gonna happen.
Ah!
You get colostomy bags so your shit could be there.
If Ciampa,
so I can keep up with my shit.
Keep up with it. Don't you lose it. It's right there.
look, I care nothing about this handicap match against ASAP.
Oh.
If Ciampa keeps this up, he'll be spraying a nigga with dripsticks.
CM Punk, you're a goddamn liar.
Wait a minute, I ain't even say nigga. What? Hey,
There you go.
What?
Said,
No.
I ain't a goddamn liar.
I didn't.
And I don't like the race. I just drive fast.
Look, man. Zeke makes the handicap match a tag match. Ciampa is DQ'd after losing this shit on ASAP. He even took the
Montez
bullet
Ford, bro.
from his getting hit with a phenomenal.
You know what? That's my new thing. Montez Ford until he gets the title.
The Rock has already co-signed him.
Montez Ford till he gets the title. Montez Ford till he get the title. Hey, Montez Ford as a baby. Montez Ford till he get the title. Montez Ford till he get the title. Montez Ford till he gets the title. Montez Ford till he gets the title. Yeah, I like that.
I was gonna say something, but I done forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Oh yeah, you know Montez is gonna be a big deal. They went TD14 just so he could say fuck. My fucking shoulder was up.
Remember, fuck.
He got a cosign from The Rock as well. So, yeah, phenomenal forearm to the outside. That's what ended the segment with the Miz and Ciampa.
My fucking shoulder was up. Why the fucking match stop?
Them niggas knew a week ahead of time. That's why they was cussing.
Are you gonna say? Are you gonna say fuck? Or are you gonna say fuck?
Look, they kept the camera on them and everything. I was like, okay, shit. Yo, but the feud between them two probably gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah, bam.
Let's keep it a band. Like we about to see really what he made of. Like you already know what you got with Montez. That Montez Bianca package. If they do it like to me, they gonna do what Seth Rollins
and Becky tried to do,
and what they can do right now. I don't know why they don't team up now. Like Becky and fucking Seth now, them egomaniacs.
Yep.
All that shit would be fucking hilarious.
Now it makes sense. Not when they was trying to force it down our throats.
Yeah, because we didn't even get
you know, Seth and Becky are together. I mean, they really.
And you know what they could really give us on some like just, and I know we get mad at them for recycling shit, but this would be the perfect time to recycle this shit, bro.
What's that?
Do you remember when fucking Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae, not Candice LeRae, it was Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae. Yeah.
His wife.
Remember when they used to do the shits where they was eating dinner with the Garganos?
Yeah.
The great shit. That
still
was
that.
Great.
Still everything else.
Dinner with Seki. Wow, I almost said Seki.
Seki.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Seki?
Dinner with Seki.
Nah, look, what is it? Seth freaking Rollins and Big Time Becky. So the Big Time freaking breakfast.
Big Time freaking breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me the money, Big Time freaking breakfast, nigga. I want my money.
You see it, we coming with a loss.
Vince, look, I want a Big Time freaking breakfast. What day is it?
Today is the 17th of July.
Sunday, July 17th at 3:39 p.m.
2022.
2022.
Yes. The almighty Bobby Lashley asked Matt Riddle, remember when I was whooping your ass on a weekly basis and put you in a hurt lot, little nigga?
We friends.
That ain't what he said. They take on Drip Theory later. Alexa Bliss and Asuka defeated Piper Niven and Nikki
Big time
ASH.
freaking brunch.
Bliss, DDT, Nikki. Whatever. And nigga, I thought we was
Big
gonna get.
time freaking brunch.
So that way they can eat steaks and shit.
Yep.
I thought we was
Some
gonna get
fly
Angelo Dawkins versus Jimmy Uso
Either way,
tonight.
they take either one of them. Big
Yeah.
time breakfast, big time freaking breakfast, or big time freaking brunch. Nigga, somebody act them niggas with that shit. Act motherfucking Becky and motherfucking Seth Rollins. Tell me came from motherfucking Hayes House and Turnbuckles. If you didn't, you a lying bitch, and I killed everybody's. Look, it should only go 7 minutes.
Because
You
if
should already been done.
if I did a review, it would be 7 minutes if everybody just let me do the review.
You just mad because you got to breathe out your mouth.
No, I'm happy I can breathe, nigga. I'm so happy. My ears were stopped up, everything. Nigga, the shit was horrible, man.
He was at home.
I was, nigga.
I'm gonna get one of those microphones I can hold like this.
No, you need to get the joke that you can, like the drive-through joke.
You want to know what's crazy?
What's that?
I know I can get one. I would rather sit here like this the whole time. Shit like that.
With the water. Oh, with the mic.
Yeah, with the microphone.
Look, man. We learned our truth is a jack of many trades, and even a referee. Even a fucking referee. Now, that shit was funny. He said, wait, when he does the count out or some shit like that, it's like, 1, you's in trouble. 2, we must do something.
Yo, look, I'm trying to tell you, it was probably the best part of the whole show.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my roach clip. I'm going to tell you that right now.
And that nigga fool, though. Jimmy called him a clown ass. He said, I bet you can't beat my ass, though. And he says he'll take on the Usos, and Osmosis came out. MVP suggests Osmosis is a special guest ref because he's a big nigga. And how did this shit become a 6-man tag?
I'm big nigga. Chomp, chomp.
Big nigga.
Chomp, chomp.
Big nigga.
Chomp, chomp.
Big nigga.
Chomp, chomp. Big nigga.
The double arm choke bomb to Dawkins gets Osmosis and the Usos to win. Whatever. Matt Riddle and the almighty Bobby Lashley versus Drip God Seth Rollins and Theory minus Austin. This show was garbage.
Hot.
You know what? I can't wait for Bianca Belair to be like a special guest referee
For what?
for the goddamn tag team match.
Obviously, you didn't watch Friday Night Trash. She already found them.
They did.
More than a few.
I didn't watch all of it.
Oh boy, you're gonna be in for a rude
I saw bits and pieces of it.
Oh, you're gonna be in for.
I didn't watch the whole thing through.
Look,
I was doing shit though.
why is Dolph the Loser there at the end of this main event? He just comes out whenever. It never makes any sense why Dolph the Loser.
I'm going to tell you why. Because it's the Dolph Show. He's the new Big Show. He goes from face to heel.
Yeah,
Face to heel. Face to heel.
that's what it looks like. Well, he was out there to fuck over Theory minus the Austin by knocking his feet off the ropes. Wham! RKO gets Lashley and Riddle to win. Wham! Super kick to Theory. I don't get it. How long until they give up on Dolph yet again? Roach Clip was R-Truth.
Yep.
Last shot.
It's gotta be true. Like, that shit was entertaining. That shit was funny, bruh.
Well, I'll triple down on that. Yeah, R-Truth. Last shot. Roach Clip.
Colors.
Color Break, television's most blasted out show and the most potent break in WWE. Your host, Dotman Cornelius. What? Oh man, tighten up. Ain't nobody even said nothing. Nobody said.
Ooh, yeah, I got the sniffles. Because I finally got over Elizabeth. And she would have the sniffles. Oh, that man.
What's up?
You got the sniffles.
I did.
So you been sneezing.
This makes no sense. Oh.
Coughing. Slobbing down. Sharing the same cup. Motherfucking not wiping your hands when you touch your pee-pee and you go and use the bathroom. Eating this pizza crust off from this Elizabeth.
It's my wedding anniversary. It's my wedding anniversary. How dare you make accusations
So you seen Elizabeth with the side piece? Ooh, yeah. Snap into it.
Oh boy.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Nacho. It's Nacho Man.
Nacho Man. Stone habits.
I'm gonna have a Stone Cold character.
Hello, gang. Time is money, and I need some to reopen my Netflix account. And your guests, well, damn, who laid out Roxy Perez outside, huh? They say it's Toxic Attraction, but Cora Jade is my pick.
Toxic.
GG. Give it up for Giovanni Vinci and Apollo Crews. Brought to you by the Geo Car Company, the maker of the Storm, the Prism, and the Tracker.
Man, mama, they said they got a free car for me.
Shouts out to my aunt Angie. She had the hardest Geo Storm out there back in the day, for real. She was in the car club and everything, man. Love you, Aunt Angie. Love you. Remember the Tracker and the fucking
though, bro.
and the Suzuki sidekick?
It had that swoosh on the side that all the Mexicals motherfucking used to start putting on there. They start putting them joints on they Dodge Intrepid.
That's right, Holmes. And then I finish it with a.
It would be fucking like turquoise and purple.
I finish it with a spoiler. Got the spoiler.
Yo, motherfucker,
Spoiler.
The spoiler would be like the height of like a 52 card deck, like some shit stacked up. You know, so you just put a whole bunch of cards standing.
Hey, that's right. We have something in common. You're a spoiler. I got a spoiler. I got the spoiler. Your name is spoiler. I got the spoiler.
What?
Look, I said I at least wanted to give that match my attention, though. The Giovanni Vinci and Apollo Crews my attention, because this was a dope match. Funny shit, though. Wade Barrett made sure his pose was right for the camera shot with Giovanni Vinci.
Right? Yo.
He stopped talking everything. He was.
You gotta play with that shit, yo. Like, that whole Giovanni shit is gonna take off, like, that little bit of, you know, taking the steals, you know what I'm saying? That's what separates him from everybody else. And that nigga can go in that motherfucking ring.
And even though I don't like it because of what could have been done when they was there, I kind of see how they see the youth. Because, okay, they had Cesaro, but we got a younger Cesaro and Giovanni Vinci. And there's certain characters I've seen like that, and I was like, I don't like it, but I get it.
Oh, I get all of it.
Yeah.
Like I've been saying. You got black and gold is dead. Ain't no more black and gold.
Yep.
Just get that out your head. This shit is motherfucking junior motherfucking, what is it, Junior Weenie Tots from
Who?
But it's JV though. It's JV basketball.
That's what it is.
It's
Like,
JV basketball.
They
You know what?
want them stars to mimic what they do in the main event on motherfucking WrestleMania. They don't want to mimic what's going on in AEW, New Japan.
Right.
They don't want to mimic that.
Ooh,
That's not,
Lord, look at the fire that is on this camera right now.
because no matter how much we love some Kota Ibushi.
Yeah.
I say Kota Ibushi to the regular motherfucker. He don't know who the fuck.
Takeshita.
I don't even say his name. I call him the Ketchup. And that's his name in my word bank. It's saved.
Okada.
Hey, wait a minute.
I don't know who the fuck Okada is.
It's Konami take a shit.
You might can say Bullet Club. I can say probably Young Bucks, and you might not know who I'm talking about. I say Bullet Club. You probably got a little bit more. You don't even know who's even in the Bullet Club
At all.
I mean,
You'd be like, oh, Switchblade. They'd be like, why are you gonna cut me? Like, no, stop.
Like who
You don't know
really,
who Jay White is?
Everybody that's a main attraction is still former WWE.
Yeah.
Who's in AEW that's not a former WWE that to the casual person knows?
It's one now.
Who?
Kenny.
Everybody don't know who Kenny Omega is.
Out of the people that I talk
the
to,
gaming community,
even like
he has more appeal because he's in the gaming community.
even like the kids at my school, like they know who Kenny Omega. They don't even, like a lot of kids don't watch AEW, but they know who Kenny Omega is.
They might have heard the name.
And I think it's because of the series of matches he had with Moxley, probably.
I would say in real talk,
Or Jericho.
when it comes down to it, Cody Rhodes is going to be the biggest deal for AEW.
Yeah, when he goes back.
Yes.
Yes.
Look, it's a lot of people out there that say they don't watch WWE product just because of how bad it is. But then I always say, well, there's AEW if you want a true alternative. And guess what? They still will not go over there and watch.
No.
Because they're waiting for WWE to do whatever.
I mean, it's got history.
And I
It's
say,
got lineage. You know what I'm saying? You can get all, like, you can't go nowhere but to somebody's old YouTube channel who's uploading some shit before they get taken down. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to any other service but to WWE to get the WCW shit, ECW shit, the AWA shit, all that old school shit.
And-
You can't go nowhere but to them.
and they ask questions about Bryan Danielson or CM Punk or something like that. I said, they're all in AEW. Just watch that. Even JR's over there. JR's over there. Just watch on
You
Wednesdays.
say JR, but where did JR get his teeth cut at?
WWE.
So, I mean, we can't not acknowledge it, but that's just
I
because it
definitely
doesn't
did.
have the history.
Yeah.
That's just because it doesn't have the history.
Absolutely. Like, 15, 20 years from now, we'll be having a different conversation. I don't think AEW is going anywhere.
No.
At all.
No.
At all.
Like, unless it's got to be some shit where the business is taken completely away from Khan. I think the Young Bucks can lose their stake, get old, whatever. But I don't think they will. I think they'll just, all right,
Fall in line.
we just gonna be, executive. No, I just think they're gonna be executives.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I don't think it's not like a regular wrestling ass motherfucker. They gonna just like, all right, well, this is how we want this country run. I mean, this company run. So, I mean,
Unless they take their eye off the ball, I don't see them. Unless they get too ego driven. All they have to look.
Can you really feel the way they could?
All they have to
Yes.
do is take a look at what WCW did and not do what they did.
But if you gotta think about it, have they? Because they're so easy. We could still be. We could be really be like, all right, this Bullet Club shit is getting annoying. We could really be at that where they just, we letting y'all for the first 8 matches of the card, motherfucker, do whatever. But guess what? We're only ones in the main event. We only ones gonna win. They could have Jeff Jarrett this shit. They could have NWO, Hulk Hogan and shit, and they haven't.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I say as
Right.
long as they don't do what
Right.
WCW did, they'll be
But-
fine.
The only person I could say that would probably be selfish enough to fuck shit up.
What's that?
Cody.
I don't think so. I think
I say
Cody
could be. I'm not gonna say he would.
I feel like Cody got a master plan. I feel like this whole shit is.
Oh, it definitely is.
He's pulling a fucking CM Punk.
He's pulling audience.
What he's gonna do? Once he goes back to fucking AEW.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna main event WrestleMania.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
Absolutely.
got a main event star that's gonna leave, and he's he's talking to them. Coach, what the fuck you doing here? Like, you know how big of a star you can be in AEW.
And
Kofi Kingston, nigga, in AEW, bro.
And he
Think about
returns.
Kofi
And
versus
Big E is
Daniel-
already like,
No, think about Kofi versus Daniel Bryan again.
but with a match they can put together.
And he and Cody returns to AEW as heel. Now this is fantasy booking, but he turns AEW as heel.
You got to.
The
He's
first
not. He
match.
can't come back as
No,
a face.
the first segment come out there, whoever's the babyface champ is out there talking, oh my god, he's here. He comes out there, gives out that big ass toothy grin. He's got his wife, she's got about 3 more fucking kids. He got a fucking 2 bears now. Motherfucking Dusty Rhodes, he got half his face painted.
I thought that was
carrying the ashes of motherfucking his mama and motherfucking Dusty Rhodes.
I thought that was Broken Matt Hardy came out there, Song of the Ville.
And then he hits him with motherfucking 13 crossroads. Because by that time, the crossroad move is just like a motherfucking punch. It ain't doing shit.
It's getting there. I'll tell you that.
He got to hit him with 5 of them to win.
Look, we supposed to be getting on.
You was supposed to run this shit down, man. Just give me the results.
Man, you went way over. AEW ain't your segment yet. We talking about you talking about. Look, man, the match was dope between Giovanni Vinci and Apollo Crews. Go back.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my God, he's probably. Oh my God, bro. Cody's probably like, hey Sonya, hey Sonya, hey Mr. Bill, hey Sonya. Fuck these guys. Come over here to AEW where you can actually fucking wrestle.
Look, enough AEW talk.
God damn, look at Mandy Rose.
Yeah, but this is a match where they fucked up as well. I thought this was going to be so much more than what it was. But this is around the time when that stalker, idiot, fucking loser broke into Sonya Deville's house, you fucking loser. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Don't never let me see you in person, bro.
XY and Quinn interfered in that match on the outside, causing Apollo to get, I'm going to say, the last ride of Maserati from Giovanni Vinci. So
is that kind of a fuck you to Cesaro? I mean, from Cesaro?
What you mean?
Because that's what he does.
He does, doesn't he?
I never put that. See, you put the whole Giovanni Cesaro connection together. I never thought about it like that. But
would you look at that?
Because it's like, well, why is you using that finisher? But Giovanni's been out like 2 weeks before you, and he's been doing that finisher. So
would you look at that?
Look at God. You bald headed, you giving a power ball. You strong European and bald headed. You European bald.
Straight from Madagascar. No, they ain't.
Nigga, every time I get set him up and he just strikes out, folks.
Cora Jade, suspect as hell. She looking like a straight ass hater as she talked to Sarah's cousin Mackenzie.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying.
She got the soccer mom.
Mandy right, bro.
But not that soccer mom ring gear though.
You don't like that shit?
I like toxic Mandy Rose.
Nah, Mandy Rose. I look at her now, man. Mandy done aged some.
She look like
she done put on some years.
Nah, Mandy still. I love.
Oh no, Mandy ready. I'm just talking about from. She don't look the same from here.
Look, man, Cameron Grimes ain't got an excuse why he didn't win the NXT Championship last week. Grimes learned that you can do shit the right way, and it still ain't good enough. That's just life. Turn heel, nigga. Just turn heel. Look, by the way, Sam's is having a sale on their 70-inch flat screens, and I've been thinking about upgrading.
You should do that shit, bro.
I should, man. I go out there all the time.
You want 70-inch?
Yeah. Jordan Devlin. Interrupted and said, "Stop the fucking crying in these old news. Looks like Grimes may want to get the smoke and got a gigantic headbutt from Devlin. He actually headbutt that nigga, and I lost it.
Bruh, when he headbutted him, I was no fucking good. I was like, yo, that nigga's brain is hemorrhaging. Yo.
Oh, yeah, Grimes looked okay, but he should indeed be under concussion protocol.
Jordan Devlin's head is the size of
this apartment.
Jordan Devlin's head is big as
Kohl's department store.
Jordan Devlin's head big as
the billboard right there on Orange Avenue with the LED screen.
Jordan Devlin's head is the size of
the Dunder Mifflin office building.
Jordan Devlin's head is the shape of
the Berglund Center.
Jordan Devlin's head is the shape of
a Toyota Tundra.
Jordan Devlin's head is the shape of
Dotman's head.
I bet your head bigger than mine.
It probably is. I'll give it that.
That was a good one. Though. That was a good one. This is fucking right up.
That was perfect.
I bet you if I gave you my 7 5/8 hat, you wouldn't put it all the way on.
Let's see.
Hey, bet money.
All right, go ahead.
I ain't gonna bet money,
Get
but
that, go and get that coat. He got the coat.
Look, oh God, he just stretched it out. Give me my hat back. I bet Jordan Devlin's head is the size of Spoiler Man's head.
Jordan Devlin's head is the shape of Dotman and Spoiler Man's head.
Jordan Devlin's head is the same size as that 72-inch screen TV you was talking about getting over there.
All right, let's go back to that. Let's go back. All right, we're fine. Let's go back. My hat don't feel the same anymore. It's 7/3/4 now.
That shit loose.
Oh my God. Roger Strong blamed Damon Kemp for the L last week and wants a one-on-one next week. Australian Vanilla always blamed Wesley for his L against Melo last week. Kaden Carter versus Tatum choked me out Paxley. Them bite-sized gems looking oh so sweet. The team a little bit been frustrated as of late. Look, man, Ivy now came down and reminded Paxi what happens if she loses. And somehow she gets the win with the most deadliest, undefeated, undisputed move in all of NXT.
Bruh, it seemed like they look, man.
Fruit roll up.
Toxic attraction with the TV-14.
Oh my. Look, the chickens will reveal themselves next week, and a little birdie. I was told that it might be the Grizzled Young Veterans.
That'd be cool.
Or, in other words, the Gizzard Young Chickens.
No, you can see them. It's the Grizzled Young Veterans.
Yeah.
But the science is like, it's not hard, bro. If you're doing backflip off top rope and your hood fall, we know who it is. We done seen it like 4 times.
I'm sprung, don't you get me? It's nigga, not named Veer, turned singer.
Rapper turned singer.
Gotta keep his ladies. So he takes on Duke Hudson. Where the fuck Veer at? Because I ain't seen that nigga in a couple of weeks. I think it was a battle royal or something. Anyway, Duke was pulling the chest hair off a nigga not named Veer.
That shit was so funny.
And the choke slam puts Duke away. Sanger gets the win. Cause I'm sprung. Don't you get me?
Alright, that's it.
Nah, Pretty Deadly may not be our favorites. But I'm getting a kick out of them making fun of Benson and Hedges.
Bro, that's the real, like some of the dumbest shit has been the best shit on both these shows.
Yeah, they want
the comedic shit.
They want the UK Tag Team Championships, and
I can say AEW they can take something from them because, like, all right, Dante Martin, case in point, great wrestler. You take him off TV, I forget about him.
Yeah,
because you don't have a gimmick outside of being. I'm light skinned, I wrestle hard.
Dante Cena.
I will wrestle like a motherfucker, and I'm light skinned. Got for real.
I don't comb it.
I don't wear it no more because I'm wrestling for Jesus. I don't know. I guess.
Sophia Cromwell finds. What did her and Robert Stone say about Big Head Von Asswager?
Big old head.
It can't be Stone Cold.
Solo Side Baby says he just waiting for that call up. Fuck who got next, because another birdie. They said, it's gonna be very soon, probably soon as SummerSlam. And I noticed with Solo Side Baby, he's getting rid of the hair dye, so that might be something to pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Toxic Attraction.
I can see him, if anything, motherfucker interfering in the Usos match.
Yeah. It's the battle of the hardest head. Solo Side Baby versus Big Head Ass Von Wagner. I thought this was going to be an all-out brawl. It just turned to a regular ass match, didn't it?
Regulars.
Wagner bounced Side Baby's head off the announcer's desk, and he said that shit ain't hurt.
Not for all that shit they did last week. Like, y'all kept fighting through segment. Like, y'all still going at it.
Yeah, right. They fighting. Niggas fighting. Mello and Trick got some baddies, and they on the way to the penthouse, and that's what it is.
And that's what it's going to be.
Is Lash Legend taking on Andy Hartwell in a street ball match or something?
I don't know, something like that.
Alba Don't Call Me Jada Fire's torch was spotted, or was that the bat in the camera shot? Chase, you went to London, and then those big ass eyelashes Lash Legend got. Like, god damn, them shits got.
What's up with the dribbling the ball?
I don't know. Dave Meltzer gave this match a -1 star.
It is.
Alba Fire distracted Lash, and Andy Hartwell botched a springboard elbow, but recovered with a roll up to get the win. That was a pretty rough one to get through.
Man.
Solo Side Baby and big head ass Von Wagner still fighting backstage. The Side Baby launches Robert Stone into the dumpster. The D'Angelo family ain't got nothing to do with attacking Roxanne Perez, even though Legado del Fantasma has been known to fuck niggas up in the parking lot. Stacks of Tony D versus Idris Enofe and Malik Blade. Hey, let me stop you right there. I know you got a few minutes. I was watching this match ASAP right here. All right, I got something to say. I know a lot of names and stuff like that, and I must say I'm impressed with who was. It was Vampire Blade's son.
Yeah.
Is that his son?
Yeah.
That's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't turn into a vampire. He probably would have won a match.
Yeah.
And then I got a couple of children. Their names are Alan Joseph, Antoine Jones, Alejandro Johannesburg. A couple of names like that. What kind of name is Ain't It Enough? Is that his name?
Is enough.
Oh, yeah, name him phrase. Ain't It Enough?
8 is enough.
It should have been Ain't It Enough.
Well, however, just put him up there. I mean, I just want to make a little comment. What? All right, too sweet.
You keep your diseases over there.
Hey, you fucking nick. Never mind.
You're a racist and you drive.
Don't make me want to.
Yeah, that's what happened, man.
Did y'all see on Facebook where they said what Usher would sound like if he was Hispanic? He was like,
that shit was funny.
"What you feeling this body?"
The suplex that makes you sleep with the fishes gets D'Angelo, the D'Angelo family to win. Esco was also discharged from the hospital.
When is he gonna turn?
Who?
Got no deal for Esco, man.
Wilder and Mendoza show their loyalty with a hit on Blade. And God damn, why they put Sarah's cousin Mackenzie beside Tequila Limes?
Why she do that?
In that goddamn dress. Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my God. She ain't attacked Roxanne, but she attacked the fuck out of that dress, filling it up with those grade A yams.
Grade A.
Goodness. Sin Cara returns to NXT. Oh, that's Axiom. My bad. Mandy Rose versus Roxanne Perez? All right. But goddamn, we said damn Nikita. Goddamn Gigi in that leopard print.
Boy, I tell you.
Nigga.
Hey.
When we getting Gigi versus Nikita?
Coon.
Cora Jade and that little skateboard showed up, and she wants to take the place of Roxy. Roxy showed up though. Mandy had them yams out, but Gigi who? The who?
Porch monkeys.
Soft shores. Look, man, Roxanne Perez, she had a little comeback in the match, but it wasn't enough. The title was on the line. She basically fucked up her own cash in and whatnot because she tried to get back in the ring. And lo and behold, Cora Jade whacked her in the ribs with that skateboard. And double pump, the pump knee gets Mandy Rose the win. Then Cora Jade loses her shit and also loses the skateboard as it breaks before it can break on the back.
Bruh, come on, man.
But like I said, this is probably the right move for Cora Jade at the moment because she's stale as a face. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. Mac and Dwayne. Roach clip.
Man, that fuck this, bro.
Last shot is Cora Jade and that goddamn liver print.
You mean GG?
GG. Shit.
Jajana.
I'm sorry, Gigi. I don't even mean to do you like that.
You did her
That
bad.
was so disrespectful.
You did her very
I'm
bad.
sorry. Your fine ass.
My last shot is Thick Heater and GG. That's my last shot.
Disrespectful.
That's another write-up getting wrote. I already got it.
All these write-ups,
I already
boy.
got it. I already started.
Wardlow.
Nope.
You
Nope.
ready?
No, and fuck no. I'm not fucking ready. I'm ready for this bug to go the fuck away. Sorry, Orlando. If you pay top dollar, as $420 always says, for this ticket, use a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Pat McAfee signed a multi-year extension to stay with the East. He takes on Happy Corbin at SummerSlam. The fans love Pat, and he's got it, bro. I will say that.
That's right.
Hey, it's here. Hot stove Steve Austin. Niggalicious 316 says, hurry this shit up.
I will.
What?
All y'all have to do is sit there and let me get through.
What?
As I was saying, Corey Graves replaced them last week. This is why the shit takes forever. That's why.
What?
I had to combat not one but two people.
What?
Anyway, him
What?
and Corbin were roommates,
What?
and they were rookies
What?
when they were with the Colts. Corbin's now a fucking sellout. McAfee says he's going to smack Corbin in the mouth and humble his ass. Corbin interrupts, telling him to stay a commentator. And What's that he got? Poison ivy or some shit? Monkeypox on his arm. That's the reason why he couldn't come out. I don't know. Anyway, that was the high. We go downhill as we introduce Spoiler Man's favorite, Liv Morgan, Friday Night Trash Women's Champion.
This nigga broke himself.
I had to grab my heart because, like, I fucking hate her, bro. I don't hate her.
Just
I
a
don't
character.
hate her.
Anyway, you
just can't fucking talk. It hurt. I grabbed my chest.
You're gonna hate this even more
Because it hurt.
Liv Morgan defeated Natiti clean.
What the fuck is wrong with this booking?
In some championship contenders match shit. The Oblivion was a finisher, whatever. Kayla Braxton fine as fuck.
Hold on. Give it back to me. You're back, Hot Stove Steve Austin. Got a question for you.
What's that?
What?
Why the hell
What?
we keep having
What?
number one contenders matches
What?
when we already have
What?
the champion
What?
and the contender
What?
is facing the champion?
What?
What the fuck's up with that?
What?
Number one contender 316 says
What?
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 Dick Pritchard needs to be fucking fired.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how suck that dick. Well, that's how he keeps his job. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, where was
Wonder
we?
how many NDAs.
Some. I'm gonna get my arm broke by Ronda Rousey and some underdog shit going into SummerSlam. Why doesn't Paul Heyman dismiss Megan Morant to have a word with Theory minus Austin? Don't cash in that briefcase on the chief, little nigga. Don't do it. The new and vicious Mantar Raiders, shit, and well, no. This is Brock and Shindry of God of War. I meant New Day. I thought it was two little dwarves from God of War.
These niggas come out. I said, wait a minute. Yo, y'all matched that shit too close, nigga. I feel like this is what y'all would have looked like.
The Maharaja badass. And
You
shake-
got it now. You gon' take that thing. You gon' need that. You got it now.
I drank one wine cooler. I drank two wine coolers. I drank three wine coolers. I drank four wine coolers. And I drank a Coke.
You gon' pay. You gon' pay. You better hurry up and buy. You gon' pay. You gon' pay. You better hurry up and buy.
Hurry up.
How dope was the passer? And wherever he takes you on, it's a blood feud. He's gonna dress like you or something similar to you. You seen the polka dots as he wore at the Hell in a Cell match against Cody. Now you're seeing him wearing the Rey Mysterio ring gear. I think it was from Halloween Havoc '99.
I mean, I feel like
No, Halloween Havoc '97.
Was
Eddie Guerrero is when he went against.
Oh no! I'm talking about the main event was
It's not
DDP and Hulk Hogan. No, DDP and Goldberg and Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior.
Yes, that one. That's when Bret Hart sent Sting to the hospital as well.
What's up with people trying to kill Sting?
He aged real bad. She aged real bad. Man.
He wanted to grab them titties so bad.
She still got it.
He wanted to grab them so bad.
Yeah.
Can I touch them before I go out to
I'm scared. My eye, I can't see.
Can I put my head on them? Anyway, like I said, man, the Raiders, well, actually, Shanky and Jinder attacked the Mantar Raiders along with Brock and Shindry. And they now dance with Shanky. So that ain't no room for fucking failure. Losers have consequences. Marcel Bartel. And we didn't see. Didn't we see this shit with Lord Tensai and his sidekick? When he returned? Anyway, Walter again chopped the chest off the chest of Bartel.
You don't need it.
Aaliyah versus Lacey Evans. You and her daddy can go to hell.
That's not my daddy at all.
At all.
I don't want my daddy at all. Can't keep my daddy at all. Who needs my daddy at all? Don't watch my daddy at all. Don't floss with my daddy.
You know what? Fuck this. We need Christian to cut a promo about her dad so she can shut the fuck up.
Cause she don't like their daddies at all.
At all. Nah, she told the fans, you and her daddy can go to hell now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she called the fans nasties. And that was my highlight. She walked out the fucking match. Kind of glad because I didn't want to see the match.
I wish she just go back to the old. Let me get that.
Drew McIntyre defeated Ridge Holland with a Claymore. We are really going to stretch Low Down Dirty Sheamus and
It's a pretty shame. It's a pretty shame.
I ain't got that. I can't get that one out this week. Chunky Kid.
This nigga always said,
Oh hell no!
I mind you. Look, this match. We've seen this match multiple times, mind you, between Sheamus and McIntyre. We already know who's fucking going to the Clash of the Castle. God damn it. Anyway, wise man Paul Heyman dismissed Mega Morant yet again to have a word with Madcap Moss to stir the pot and to make sure Theory don't cash in.
I thought we already knew that was Drew. Like, what the fuck?
The visual is literally Drew holding a sword with everybody.
You know what this
faces
reminds
in the
me of?
fucking sword.
You know what this reminds me of? The same shit when we got Drew. Who was it? Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley, and just fuck Sheamus. But
Yeah.
we're gonna have a whole bunch of decent ass matches leading up to it.
Yeah,
It's just
it's the exact same shit.
yeah. As I was saying, before we get Moss versus Theory, we get a word from Max Dupree. And who is Maxine Dupree? Some people say it's gonna be Jenny.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. As for the match, not bad.
That works perfect.
Yeah.
That's the way to get her over because she ain't been on TV. She ain't
Yeah.
been on NXT UK for a minute.
Yeah.
They've been there for a while.
Madcap Moss versus Theory, as I said. As for the match, not bad. I would say these two will meet again.
Definitely need that other person in there though.
Yeah.
And she can actually wrestle, so that's what's up.
Yeah, she has that look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be. Never mind. I had a joke, but it's not gonna be her at all.
Who is it going to be? Spoiler man.
Awesome call.
Oh, that would been awesome.
As for the match,
That would've been dope. You know, like the TNA era awesome call, that should be perfect. She come out dressing like the bitch from Glow.
Yeah, nah. Fuck,
I think you
fuck
took
Karma.
the words right out of my
Not Karma. I don't. No,
Not
we don't
Karma.
want Karma. We want
No.
Awesome Calm.
No, wait, that ain't gonna work.
We want Awesome Calm. Still would have said.
And the
If
tennis,
Cody could be Cody,
and the tennis wear.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
If Cody could be Cody. If Mickey James come back in Royal Rumble and be the hardcore country bitch.
No, I want Karma.
Look,
Hell no.
as far as Moss and Theory goes, this is a preview of something that we can see on the main event scale in the future.
You got your damn mouse ain't got it.
What you mean Moss ain't got it? It's been a couple of matches where he's been pretty dope in.
Yeah.
Him versus Baron Corbin has been one of them.
But he ain't got it.
He ain't got it.
Well, there's time for him to grow. Obviously, they see something in him for him to keep him around this long.
Yeah, that motherfucker, he's got a certain look. What does he has it as far as wrestling goes? Theory got it.
He's pretty decent.
Theory, yeah, he does.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
does.
Theory has it.
He
You know,
does.
and you know what I mean when I say it. He don't have it. What
Theory
what
got
it
the
does
look.
Madcap
Theory
Moss
got
have?
the in-ring
Madcap
capability.
is a good hand. He is not a star.
Theory can talk.
He ain't a star.
Theory, all right. He's not.
I ain't say he was Paul
He a
Heyman.
Randy Orton. That's
Yeah.
the next Randy
Yeah.
Orton.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
mean?
Like I ain't
He's
saying he
the
was a
next
Paul
Randy Orton.
Heyman, but he can talk.
Oh, this was nigga was wrestling
Shit.
with the hood.
He was getting his Miles Morales. Call it motherfucking the Spanish version. What do you call it, motherfucker?
Miles.
Frijoles.
Nah, it's still the same Miles Morales.
It's
Frijoles,
Mile
Miles
Morales.
Morales.
Mile Morales.
Mile.
Mile Morales.
Mil Mercer.
Mil
Fucking Bill
Muertes.
Burr.
Mil Mercer.
As for the match, not bad though. But like I said, Theory hit Moss with the briefcase, causing a DQ. The honorary Uso Sami Zayn jumps in Theory shit for disrespecting the Chief. He wants an apology. The Usos make
I
Theory
love
run.
Sami Zayn.
I can't believe him.
Back into Moss, he was damn near tossed his ass into Samantha Irvin. Watch it, homeboy.
Homeboy.
Charlie, you dance with my girl, homeboy. Now y'all throwing people in front of her, homeboy.
Homeboy.
Where has he been at, homeboy?
Trying to reapply his chest.
He got his chest slapped, chopped out his chest a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I know y'all don't care about Angelo Dawkins versus Jimmy Uso.
Come on, man.
No, look at his face.
Man, please.
Dawkins hit the sky high on Jimmy and got the win.
What?
But Jimmy's shoulder was up.
What?
They're doing this shit again.
What?
Adam Pearce introduced the special guest referee.
What?
It's not a she.
What?
It's not Bianca.
What?
It's not Trish Stratus.
What?
It's not Lita.
What?
It's not even Candice LeRae.
What?
Candice Michelle.
What?
Candice Parker.
What?
It's a he.
What?
He's big in Nashville.
Wait, what?
Rhodey used to be his homeboy. Double J, Jeff Jarrett, is a special guest referee.
Are you serious right now?
And that's the reaction I wanted. Take it away, spoiler man.
The newest member of the bloodline.
Take it away. Take it away, spoiler man. Look, before you go into your rant, Caleb Braxton is my last shot.
You know what's crazy, bro? I get my last shot. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, bro?
Wait a minute. Ain't Ric Flair supposed to be wrestling for him?
Nigga,
Or
yes.
against him or some shit?
Yes.
That's happening the day after SummerSlam too, on the 31st.
What the fuck is wrong with these guys,
That
bro?
card looks dope though.
Who's on?
Oh yeah, you'll have to look it up. I was like, man, you got something. Yep, take it in, Miles. Take it in.
You got.
Soak it in.
You could have.
Soak it in.
Anybody
man.
else, bro?
Soak it in, man.
If you don't fuck with this decision, give me a hell no.
I'll give it a fuck no.
I mean, I don't give a damn.
It don't
I
matter.
don't want to see this match, period. Like, you can't show me anything new to this shit.
Why not fucking Bianca? Do you know how crazy a heel run for Bianca would be right now, bro?
Yeah, that's a whole lot of.
Do you understand how hard that would go right now?
That would only work if you had like them being like valets with Naomi.
True. I agree.
What you mean? No, Bianca turns heel with Montez.
But
They turn on Angela.
like that, I just can't see them. That doesn't even make any sense. The match to come up with them having her as a being with him already. We know that with him.
But I will also add on that Bianca there's too much money involved in her right now.
Yeah, I
being
know.
a baby face.
I'm just saying, if I was a fucking
Crazy.
She's like the baby face star. Like you can't just up and turn her heel
She
right
is,
now.
though.
You
She's the
Why not?
biggest face in the company.
She's the biggest face in the company. It doesn't make any sense. It don't.
Why not?
It don't. It's gonna have to be when this high is gone and like she's pretty much out of the main event
If
scene,
you don't like this
and then
decision,
that's what
give me a
happens.
hell no.
Her character's already stale.
Well, to us, but not to them. They're pushing her to the moon, and it's gonna be a while before she turns heel.
Turn her heel now.
Not right now. She still has to have the Rhea Ripley program, and it's much more to come. It's much more to come.
Much more to come, bro. She done wrestle every fucking body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you talking
I would
about?
say
What
she
is
would-
left for her to do?
I would say she would turn heel. It would have to be 2023 at
No.
the early.
No.
It
I
can't.
see that shit coming sooner than you think.
It should happen Sunday.
It's not happening Sunday.
I mean, it should. It should happen Saturday, whatever the fuck.
And then you got the little girls out there dressing like Bianca. There's no way they're turning her heel at this point in time. Not yet.
Fuck them kids.
I agree. I'm just telling, like this is not my opinion, but I just see how they look at her.
And apparently you want Liv to be the biggest fucking baby face ever any fucking way. She keeps getting screen time. The fuck is wrong with them?
Oh, also more news: the women, even from the top of the top of the roster to the bottom, they're frustrated because they're not getting any time, and especially based on how Vince McMahon was booking himself to be on TV. Shit like that. But we already know what it is. Only Triple H really gave a fuck about the women's division and to where it could go. Vince and Bruce do not give a fuck about it.
Stephanie did a lot for that women's division.
Well, Stephanie too, but she's attached to Triple H.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Vince and suck that dick, they don't give a shit about women's wrestling. They give a fuck about eye candy. You know what I'm saying? They give a fuck about.
I mean, and with Toxic Attraction, well, the saddest thing about it, the ugliest bitch on there is the worst wrestler. Toxic Attraction, the ugliest chick there is the worst wrestler.
There is no ugly and toxic attraction. You take that back, nigga. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna run over top of the table. You put some respect on JCJ's name, damn it.
James' face looked like Woody woodpecker's whole beak. He pointed downward.
JC James' face looked like.
Aardvark.
No, that's Carmella.
Face looked like a burnt blunt.
Oh, I'm cutting y'all off now. I'm cutting y'all off.
Dynamite, dynamite, take two, W, dynamite. You gotta lose, and just gonna ride. And it blow, goddamn, dynamite, dynamite, Oh no.
Dynamite.
Oh no. Strike that from the record. 20 write-ups.
God damn, you were on your way. And now, the nigga that loves to hate to love, AEW Nkb420.
See, it wasn't good. It was the first time. Now we even like y'all niggas. Y'all even look. You don't even put in the same effort and everything. Better come with the ad-libs on the song shit too.
Yeah, that ain't the deal. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's that shit though. That's that bop though. That's that bop. Yeah. Why they break up the YWO? Tight content and a Jace, yeah, I'm so swell. Why they break up the YWO? Yeah, world order. And a J and tight content, yeah, I'm so swell. Why they hate you? Why they hating? Why they hate us? You still throw it up.
Throw it up there.
Cause it's too sweet.
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 YMWO.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Why they break up the YMWO?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Energy and tight content, yeah, so swole. Why they break them up? Why they break them up?
Why they do that? Why they do that?
Why they putting no new members in? Like the Paddy's Club. Why they break them up? Tell me, why they break them up? Why they break them up? They happy bad as fuck. Why they break up the YWO? And a day and tight content, yeah, I'm so swole. Why you break up the YWO? Wow, wow, wow. And a day and tight content, yeah, I'm so swole. Heavy, why they hate?
Why they hating?
Why they hate us? Why they hating? We still throw it up.
Put it up there.
Cause it's too sweet.
Cause it's too sweet.
Jolly Rancher.
Cause they too sweet.
I'm talking Hershey bar. And it's too sweet.
Cause it's too sweet.
You don't know nothing about it. Oh my God. Nigga dying. He got black in his heart. He got black from the sweetness.
Sweeter than a bowl of peach syrup.
Nigga quit singing down 911. This nigga dead. Help me
He's
out.
over there
Why
shaking.
they break up the YWO?
That was better. That was better than the first take.
Oh man.
Hey, but before 420 gets into his part of AEW, if you hear us just laughing, it was technical difficulties, and niggas do not feel like doing that shit over. But it's still funny.
on the WWE portion of the show. Y'all don't care anyway. We here for AEW.
You already know. Mike, motherfucking Mike. Do you know what day it is?
What day is that?
It's hump day. Yeah, it's Dynamite hailing from Fyter Fest on this week of free pay-per-view quality television. So here we go again. Well, the results of the matches and shit. Orange Cassidy versus Wardlow for the TNT title. Orange and the best friends, guess Colt Chuck Taylor's still working. Said they will cheat and to beat Wardlow because he is so big. And they got valet licenses. And Chuck's going to be Sister Sherry, and Trent Beretta's going to be the new Lana. But that's neither the crunch berries I'm smoking or this blue motherfucking Walker. And after Wardlow ripped Orange pockets out and then Cassidy pulled up Wardlow's straps, best friends lived up to that promise as they pulled out a chainsaw. The ref kicked them out, though, and we're started off this TNT match proper like. Superman punches for a close 2. F10 for a close 2 by Wardlow, and Orange Cassidy is the first one to do such a feat. But after one too many Superman punches, Wardlow catches them and made a juice and hit Mr. Minute Maid for a powerbomb for the 1, 2, 3. Both men stand at the end of the match, giving a fist and a weak wrist bump. $7,000 for me, as I definitely see Orange Cassidy with an underdog world title win in his future. What do y'all rate this match, and how do you feel about my prediction?
Michelob Ultra, ice cold Michelob Ultra, by the way.
Oh,
and it's certain things that were just told. It was certain things in this match. Some people say, "Oh, they're too comedic" or whatever. This shit's cool. This shit is cool. The whole Orange Cassidy pulling the singlet back up on Wardlow. Like, nah, I don't want to be no parts of that, you big motherfucker. But as we were saying before, Wardlow is a better Brian Cage because he's not going to give you everybody's move that he does. Like the certain shit with what was the shit that he rolled out of? Was it Tilt-A-Whirl?
Yeah, a Tilt-A-Whirl head scissors.
Yeah, shit like that. And you're not going to see that every match, but Wardlow can do it. And that's what's good about Wardlow in comparison to Brian Cage. Oh, and by the way, I do see Orange Cassidy perhaps winning a title, and it's going to be like the miracle run right there. Yeah. What she said. Like, I can see it now. Like,
I mean, because like to me, like when you talk about the 4 pillars of the company, everybody but Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy, I didn't really ever see them being world titles. Like I definitely seen the strap on Jungle Boy. And I definitely seen the strap on MJF. I definitely seen the strap on Sammy Guevara. All 3 of them, I could see a way. Possibly there's any way you can book that to get those 3 with the strap.
And what a difference a year makes, because I openly admit I came on the show and said, "Oh, we don't see Orange Cassidy being any type of title holder." Changed my fucking mind in 2022.
I mean, and he was putting on good matches too. It wasn't like that he wasn't doing his thing. It was
and
just,
it's like another thing with Orange Cassidy, bro. If you really wanted to make him a big deal, and you really wanted to bring the kids to your product, Orange Cassidy is him. Yeah, like what? Freshly squeezed orange juice on my TV every week, Dad. I want to be like that nigga. Give me the jeans, the drawstring.
This match went in, by the way. This SummerSlam match, even though we've seen it 1,000 times, Asuka and Sasha Banks, they got busy in the SummerSlam match.
Oh, sure, she got to wrestle both of them.
Yeah.
I forgot all about it.
She lost to Bailey and took the butt off Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
But this match went in for sure.
Yeah, I think it was better than her and Bailey.
Yep.
It definitely was.
Asuka said, you can tell this. God, did you see that shit, by the way? Asuka is Kana and Minoru Suzuki.
Mm-hmm. Beating the shit out of him.
And it was such an uproar. It was such an uproar on the internet. And then people was like, chill. Kana is who approved this shit. It's like, it was what, like a rite of passage or a sign of respect. But he beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
He beat the shit out of her. Like, I was like, it kind of made me a little uncomfortable. Like, God, he shouldn't be hitting her like that. God damn. But that's what she wanted. That's just to show how tough Oscar is.
Yep. And I mean, but like, it's an uproar about that. But like, if you wrestle, you would know that that's who they train with. They have like, it's nothing to wrestle a female when you're training.
Why do you think all of those that come from Japan are so? They're not. There's a difference. It's like they wrestle with caution in the U.S. But everyone that I'm talking about, your EOs who still hasn't signed a contract to return. I'm talking about your Sarays, your damn what's her name? Hikaru Shida. All your Japanese female wrestlers, they wrestle in a different, more aggressive way in comparison to the U.S. women that wrestle. And that's why.
Well, Y2J said, this is it. This is it, you fucking bum. You fucking ECW mark ass. Sabu pointing at the sky ass. Lita wearing a thong under her low-rise jeans ass. Terry Funk brittle knees face having ass little boy. This is the last match between me and you, the creator of the list ass. First ever undisputed WWE champion ass. Pissing William Regal's T ass. Man with 1,001 holes ass. Never doing the walls of Jericho, just a Boston crab ass. What? And a back elbow to the back to the face. Man. Little boy, you're facing a Painmaker and a barbed wire everywhere match.
What? Jericho looked at that nigga and said, "That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Get money, West Side."
You ain't got a lie, Craig, because you're a loser. And everybody got the beats by fucking with me because you're a loser. Daniel Bryan, injured loser. Santana Mad, injured loser. What? And your Ruby, she looking like a ring pop loser.
Is she legitimately hurt for real?
I don't know. Who cares? That bitch is garbage. I just, oh man, I was like, oh, what was the biggest? Like, yo, we about to see that little flash of motherfucking Ruby Riott that we seen in NXT. Yep. Now I'm fully on board that was just those two matches that I seen in NXT. That bitch is trash. She's always been trash. She's always gonna be trash.
God damn.
You ain't seen nothing good out of Ruby Riott, Ruby Soho. What, them two matches? That fatal 4-way and a match she had with somebody who was already good. I think she had a match with fucking Sasha Banks or some shit. Or Bailey. Come on now. You can't have a good match with them bitches. Then you ain't shit anyway. So, fuck that bitch. Fuck Eddie Kingston. He looked like he beat his wife.
Oh, we love Eddie.
I was just waiting on Mercedes to pull up
in a Mercedes.
But she's probably not going to do. They say she's not going to be able to compete until January 2023.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I don't care.
I would.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be here before we know it. Yeah. I would have hoped. I would have heard some music or something happen at All Out.
Look, shit, just get Snoop Dogg do straight up track for him.
In a mile all of the day, cause I was about 35 miles away.
Yeah. But now I done pulled up and I made it. Uncle Snoop is rapping my song, yeah.
But I gotta come back 76 miles away.
Oh, snap, y'all. It's Big Boss, y'all. Motherfucker wicked cuss on AEW, y'all, bitch. Yeah, nigga.
I would also like to add,
oh my God, imagine her just letting it bleed.
This is why I don't argue with any fans on the internet. Because y'all say some of the stupidest shit. Yeah, well, hopefully WWE doesn't have as much blood as AEW because AEW has too much blood.
What the fuck is wrong with you, sir?
It's pro fucking wrestling. If you don't want that, go watch American Gladiators or some shit. This is wrestling.
Yeah, they got the ninja competition every week.
Yeah, you got that. Like, since the fans, please leave our favorite sport, which is professional wrestling. Please.
John, don't call me lunatic fringe. Versus the ketchup.
Bastard's musty mother and uppercutter through the upper cupboard. I'll run your cousin and your brother through the onion cutter. You belong in the dessert section next to the fluffy custard because you're sweet as honey mustard. Look at Dijon and horseradish looking like Dumb and Dumber. You guys probably f*** each other. And since you run with butter, my toast will never jam like your buddy Smucker. Everybody yo, get holes in your leather jacket. Get the ratchet. Something squirting if I see ketchup packet and rip his top open like a ketchup packet. pocket. You be with the french fries, tater tots. I be on sandwiches in the spread. Translation, you small potatoes, and I'm out here getting to the bread. Yo, that shit
Bars.
fucking ass. Straight up mustard gas. Yo, I'm seeing tons of cash. Ask lettuce. I'm getting green like the Hulk. See, I'm a seasoned veteran in here. You seasoned with salt. Don't think that I won't swing. Even the ex in here came to see you get yoked. So you... Mustard has an...
That was a battle against the condiments.
Yeah.
Bars.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better cow some slut bitch. As this match is must-see and replay worthy, as Mustard's rival gets hit with a German on apron, then got busted open the hard way with a big boot.
Let it bleed. Oh, big boot. I mean, it had two. You said bust it open, let it bleed, big boot. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got
Trigger. It's
You
trigger.
got, put your hand, put it away. Shaniqua, huh?
If I didn't know, it seems like the ketchup is getting the Wheeler Yuta treatment. Watch this fucking match after some frog splashes from the ketchup, double near pinfalls, and paradigm shifts for a close 2. But eventually he tapped out to the bulldog choke. $7 for me. Who needs Kota Ibushi anymore? We got the ketchup.
Can we get that match? Can we
Yuta?
get Takeshita versus Yuta?
Yeah, I want it.
Like
But like I said,
Friday. Like
do we need Kota
this
Ibushi?
Friday?
We don't need Kota Ibushi anymore. Like I've been saying, man, I just can't wait for him to come to AEW. That's just gonna pop. Oh, and really, just for the Kenny Omega Kota Ibushi, connection, I want to see that match. But other than that, like we don't.
But now
need
with Forbidden Doors, maybe next year we get Kota Ibushi and Kenny at Forbidden Door next year.
it. Maybe.
Well, also, they say that Kota Ibushi in New Japan, like that shit has calmed down. There's not as much frustration as it was before. Why is Konosuke Takeshita not all elite yet? This man has been putting on incredible matches. It's time to start turning those L's into wins, because each match I've seen him in has been fire. It's been a must watch.
It's not only been fire. It's not only been must watch. It's been some of the best segments of every week. Like, man, that homeboy dope. Like,
Yeah.
Like when he got into the ring for the what would be the number one contender, the Battle Royal, I thought it was his to win. Like at the competition that they had in the ring, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be him or Darby.
Yeah. Incredible.
It won't neither one of them. It was Brody King. Speaking of Brody King, Darby got the beats out of autograph signing. Then the House of Black said some Ministry of Darkness, Legion of Doom, Paul Bearer type of shit. Ooh, yeah. Christian don't like your daddy at all. Gonna talk shit about your daddy to y'all. Where he said that Brian Pillman was mid, and if he was alive, he would have blew his brains out, or whatever CLB said. Then he said Griff Garrison looked like the Jungle Boy. and in his breast impersonation of Lana, he said, Dino Crane, crash. And crush he did as he destroyed the blondes and chokeslammed Griff through Brian through a table.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. They need to have everybody whose dad's dead just pull up.
Yeah, we need to put that. We need to put that up on Hazen Hot's blog, and see who always got like dead dads.
Yeah, and just put them all on the stage on AEW.
Dead dad hit list.
And have Christian go through all of them niggas.
And yo, daddy, he was the American dream. Nightmare woke up and went back to the WWE.
Your daddy fat ass died because he was embarrassed of you.
That's why your brother left, because of you.
Christian is doing incredible work. I'm gonna give this squash.
Then why are you right out of it?
I'm gonna give this squash a Smirnoff Ice screwdriver.
You so bad he killed everybody you love and left you with it.
Oh man, goodness, it gets worse every week.
Oh, man.
Shit.
I thought that was bad. Whoa there. Wait a minute. Hold up. When 420 says, whoa, shit's going crazy. Shit went a little left there, guy. Whoa, reel it in.
I mean, with Dino Kane.
Hold up. Wait.
With Dino Kane, I want him to come out to I'm a dinosaur.
And I got chicken arms.
Rest in fossils. Yeah, I mean, just.
I just wanted to feel it.
But yeah, man, that motherfucking, what was it, choke slam through the tape? He had a choke slam not once, but twice.
Bring Natalia on there.
The titty.
And he could go crazy on her dad and her uncle.
Oh my God.
Dad, uncle, and the fact that they doing OnlyFans.
You know what? Keep AEW Dynamite.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Christian talking about Owen Hart.
Oh, what is your
The Acclaim. Listen.
My ass the fuck up there.
420? Do you have more?
They're gonna be like, hey yo, use this clip. I'm like, fuck wrong with you? I'm not using.
We're not going to want to fight our ways out of Nissan Stadium because
the words of spoiler man do not reflect.
Nkb420 or Dotman 211.
AKB. Yeah, I was saying my real name right there. And B. Jazz promo where 2.0 don't want to be in a shark cage. Danny said he's taking that pure title off at death before dishonor. He said, you got to put me in there because I'm a ruthless, crazy bastard. I'm evil. I'm mean.
You still ain't fucking with Death for Dishonor?
No, fuck that shit. I mean, I don't think no. Not even the limp dick way they went into the WWE, ROH Heavyweight Championship. Not even.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Adam Page and Dark Order versus House of Black this Friday.
All right.
One Friday.
All right.
Cesaro in an ordinary WWE style match beat Jack Swagger minus the On Your Knees theme song and a We Are the People catchphrase. With a last ride Batista bomb for 5 grams for me.
It was a lot
It sounds like an ending of a Ben Stiller movie.
It was a lot of Europeans.
Yeah, that song sounds like an ending of a Ben Stiller movie. Yeah, I mean, it was. I've seen
Straight from
I've
where?
Seen this one. Russia.
That is in Europe, isn't it?
It's in Russia. And in Ukraine.
Well, there's that.
And Ukraine.
Well, it was a typical match. This will get nothing but a ice cold Budweiser King of Beers. This is what I expected. I mean, depending on who your dance partner is, you're only gonna get so much out of Jack Swagger. And we know how
that
good.
Nigga trash.
We know how good
trash.
Claudio.
He's ever gonna be trash.
We already know how good Claudio Castorol. Or Castagnoli, is that his name? But
Cannoli, I want a new one with some cherries and some pine. Look at some thought.
Hey, you know the last time you fixed the tortellini?
And you got a guacamole and a gabagadoosh.
The noodles were not all the way done. It was a little bit of crunchy. There was a little bit of crunchy.
Wine. Toto Mincan. Take another Quelo. Call me in the morning.
Man, how'd it go Cuban? I thought we was.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, ice cold Budweiser King of Beers. I mean, this is what we expected. But Claudio, big things are coming for him.
Got to give it a 5th of some Malibu.
Ooh.
Coconut rum.
What? Thunderstorm and Team DMD promo where the AEW champ says she got her ass beat by insert Japanese main eventer, but I don't know her name here in Japan. So so when she comes to the States, she would get a title shot. 2 Ice Cube, yay for the yams on Jamie Hayter.
Where the bathroom at?
Yay.
If you love them yams, believe it.
They call them yams, them yams.
The yams delicious.
Leader of the back up, wow, 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 wow. Yam world order.
World. For life.
Versus the vice principal, Serena Deeb.
Wheatgrass.
Speed walking.
Yeah.
Pulling a Karen. Yes, I want to speak to your manager. In a decent match where Anna got some offense, but ultimately lost to Uso's submission move minus the stomp from the top rope.
Yep.
When Martinez made the save. Which y'all rate that? I'll give it 2 grams of some, it's some weed. It's it's Dell. I mean, that shit got me high, but when I stood up, I ain't feel right. That shit.
So some Reggie.
I will.
Some decent 50.
Shot. I give it.
I feel like it's the weed. It's the weed when Dotman 211 he starts smoking on and he be like it's somebody around the way he lived where he got it from. He was like, shit, 420 ain't even here, man. I kind of want. You know what? I'm ready to ease my mind. They said it's legal now. I could do it. He get it, and he was like, man, that shit's incredible. Eyes red as fuck. He high as shit. He come over here to do the podcast. He was like, I'm like, he asked me, what you smoking on? And I'll be like, I tell him what I'm smoking on. I'll be like, what you drinking on? He tells me what you drinking on. And he's like, ha, 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 I'm also smoking on. And I'm like, what is that? And he's like, it's some shit I got from around the way. And I hit it. And I don't even know that I'm hitting it. That's what. That's the type of weed that this shit is.
That episode is going to be epic when it happens.
You gonna have to. Hopefully, you don't. I feel like I'm gonna have to take you home.
Hayes Hoppers, I'm just gonna walk home. I'm gonna walk.
Nah, I think,
Hayes Hoppers, it's up to you guys. Look, the more y'all support, the more y'all share, the more y'all join the revolution. That is 631 Entertainment. The quicker I can get back to smoking this reefer. Make it happen.
Dig.
Make it happen.
But
I'm tired of being around these motherfucking kids, man. God damn.
Goddamn right.
Y'all had come on. Like, share, comment, goddamn. Send it to your daddy's daddy. Before I tell Christian to cut a promo about that nigga.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, that match was a shot of wheatgrass. By the way.
Cut the shit, Tony. Jay Cargill, my Nubian TBS champion goddess, said that Athena's a dumb ex-WWE bitch. Statlander's a dumb alien bitch. And Layla, you just a light-skinned bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tay Conti was talking shit to each other. Ty Conti and Anna was talking shit to each other in the trainer's room. Waffle House. Maybe. Hook looks like a young Butt Bunny, and I can't unsee it.
Wait a minute. First of all, you don't go by Jay Cargill without showing your homage and appreciation. Well, yeah, that's right.
Look, just make sure you don't sneeze all over the mic.
Look, I ain't got the sniffles.
You got that Papa
sniffles.
John sauce coming out your nose.
Look, I put on a half a container of Gold Bond powder.
You need to get your own version of lean, motherfuckers. You can get that shit up about you. Get it out your chest. It's all in your throat.
Plus, I save money by switching my car insurance to General.
If you just talk normal, you sound like Shaq.
You know when you're right, spoiled man.
That's all he do is talking normal.
I am talking normal.
Robitussin, Dayquil, NyQuil, Vicks, goddamn, what else? Delsum. Sponsor us, man, because you know what? We get sick sometimes too. Need a little syrup.
I will damn
Sipping on.
I will promote
on some
your cough
scissor.
syrups just as great as I promote these beers.
Sipping on some scissor. Sipping on. Tipping on some scissor. Tipping on some scissor.
Keep them dope fiends higher than
Hey,
the good year
hey.
blimp. We eat so many shrimp.
We got iodine.
Fuck niggas out there with all that pigeon and
Sipping on some scissor. Tipping on some scissor. Hook look like a young Bud Bunny, and I can't unsee it.
Please go to the group. Who did it better, people? Who did it better?
And we just gonna call what happens because, oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. Hello?
Ring.
Hello?
Ring.
Hello?
Ring.
As this three-way AEW tag team title match is must-see and replay worthy, where we got new tag team champs in Swerve in Our Glory. Side note, Keith Lee hit a dive, Matt injured. The Bucks have the longest and shortest title reigns. Tag team title reigns, 12 grams for me, as AEW is trying to kill the Keith Winslow song as we are in the new era of Keith fucking Lee.
They said not over here. You ain't gonna do
You
that.
ain't gonna do that
They said
song
not
no
over
more.
here, you ain't
Y'all,
gonna do
that
that.
shit was so concise too.
They said
It was concise.
y'all gonna calm this shit down.
Off the tippy.
Y'all gonna calm this shit.
Off the tippy.
Not next week.
You take a bit. You take
Take
it
it
back.
back. You give it to it. Then where is
Yeah.
that? Little bits. And before, you know what? I forgot to make mention of that because I know this is AEW because we were so wrapped up in whatever we was talking about. And I'm going to leave it alone after I say this. So if the World Tag Team Champions, the NXT Women's Champions was Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, and you're going to turn Cora Jade heel, wouldn't it make more sense for you just to give those titles to a legitimate tag team as Team Lil Bit? Wouldn't that make more sense to what you're doing right now? Or is it just...
I mean, I'm going to tell you straight up, like the story would have made way more sense is if they would have lost the tag team titles and then, you know, like lost the opportunity when they challenged for the tag team belts. And then Roxanne was like, well, you know, at least I still got my world title shot. And then Cora been like, bitch, you don't even really give a fuck about, you know, us even trying to win. Like, bitch, you ain't even care. That would have even made a better story than just... Like, I brought you here and you don't even give a fuck about the team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that made a better story than I'm just going to screw you out, but we already at the top of the tag division.
Well,
We already got gold.
They're legit. Who else? Is there only them? Yeah, I think Team Lil Bit's the only legitimate tag team. Well, if you want to count, what is his name? Yulisa Leon and Veronica Varose, Valentina Varose.
Yeah, and then you got
Toxic Attraction.
And then Talon Huxley and Fallon Fitflop from the Diamond Mine.
Anyway, goddamn Dynamite went crazy.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Oh, as a matter of motherfucking fact, I give this goddamn, you know what? I give the match, this is a Corona Light. But I give all of my so-called compadres, fam, friends as they supposed to say, homeboys, I give all of y'all a goddamn hot Colt 45 for spoiling the goddamn match before I got to the goddamn house to see it.
Spoiler man.
78 write-ups.
Spoiling everything that
How
he
many
can.
what's the most write-ups you've given in the episode?
I don't know. You setting that record today.
Okay, I got it.
You said
I got 43 earlier.
Uh-huh.
That got 17.
Yep.
Then y'all gave me 60 for the fucking Chris Benoit shit. I just got 78.
We're gonna say you're on your way to about 300.
Yeah.
You're gonna be signing shit all day.
Yeah. So
Get
Okay.
ready for the indention in your fingers. You know when you could be holding the pen right there.
Writer's cramp.
You see what you mashed in your finger.
writer's cramp.
You damn near see the number 2 from the pencil.
But it
That's
ain't only
what's gonna
you.
happen to you.
It ain't only you, because it wasn't just you. Late breaking dick. Use another one. This motherfucker said, "I don't give a fuck. I'm a spoiler anyway. I feel like celebrating." Why you have to tell me though? Why? And then John Dooley, you ain't innocent. It was you too. He put up the Reginald Vale Johnson.
John ain't got shit to do with this.
Ooh.
By the way, I don't even know who the fuck John Dooley is.
I was like, man.
Yeah, John Dooley did too. Like he messaged me, Carl Winslow. Look, I automatically knew it. I automatically knew who won. John Dooley had Reginald Vale Johnson come down the steps to Carl Winslow. I said, man, y'all. I couldn't be happy. I couldn't celebrate, but still, it was good shit. Keith Lee has a friend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
With the joint, yeah.
But Keith Lee has a friend. I know he did a promo after.
Yeah, it
after
was
the
like a
show.
little 4-minute promo.
You know, 37 years old, but the man is still going. But yeah, one of his friends has stage 4 colon cancer. So, like, quite naturally, as these things happen, I guess you want to get your mind off of it. It gives you also motivation to have a better match or better basketball game, better football game. I've seen motherfuckers put on a performance of a lifetime after something shocking like that happens. You know? But yeah, man, that's
Brett Favre's dad died. He went out there and threw 4 touchdowns.
after the
fucking
fucking
around it.
fool went the fuck off.
Went stupid.
But still lost to Atlanta.
And that
But the next year
Yes.
he won it. But the next year.
No. A motherfucker, they said they gonna do it for his dad. And Atlanta, I'll never forget it. Mike Vick said, well, he tell me. The Falcons whipped that ass, nigga.
He put up the stats, though.
Yeah, he put up the stats. They still lost.
Yeah,
The year after that.
I don't know nothing about that. I just remember that.
Yeah, I can tell you what happened. He got fucking hurt. Bad.
Well, what's y'all's combination
Second
drinks?
time he got hurt bad.
Combination drink.
What's y'all's combination drinks for the end of it? Yep.
The whole fucking show, once again.
Wardlow.
Nah, my last shot it's gotta be fucking Keith Lee and Swerve.
I gotta go with that too. I mean, the whole show was great, but that moment
shit.
was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because I just wasn't thinking that our shit was gonna happen. I
I
just thought that they were
knew
building up. They're building up to.
FTR in the butt.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, is FTR gonna beat the Briscoes?
But with the stinger that happened to Matt Jackson, was this determined beforehand or afterwards? Well, we don't know.
God, man, I'm gonna tell you straight up, if it ain't and they that fucking fluid to call that shit on the fucking fly, like if they halfway in the middle of the match and they're like, yo, we gonna nah.
Because they said, well, I think it was booked for that because they had confetti come out and all that shit afterwards.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if
But
it
also
wasn't,
like with confetti, that shit, that's some Young Buck shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no niggas. We on top of the goddamn joint.
But with the confetti,
They-
why would Young Bucks shoot off confetti
Because-
if they're already
Because they're the fucking Bucks. You know how big them niggas' egos is, man. Come on, man. We done seen that shit before. Kenny Omega fucking retains the fucking title. Fucking confetti falls. Adam Cole comes the fuck out. Then that Bryan Danielson shit happen. We done seen them niggas do this before,
You
man.
know what's crazy? That was damn near a year ago. When that happened.
It was.
That shit still feels fresh, like it just happened.
like $1 million bucks.
Oh yeah, and look, the only reason why that last shot is what it was because y'all niggas spoiled it. That's why I say it's a whole show. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
All right, stop. Koala bears ain't leasing. It's Friday, so you know what that means. Rampage coming from the same place that Dynamite did. So here we go again with the results of the matches in. Shit. House of Black and a good comedic back and forth match with Dark Order. I felt like I seen this, so this match gets the remember when Brody launched them little zombie colored people around the ring and Malachi Black mask they face off and then they hit the Dante Inferno for the Unatos Trace? But fuck all that as Darby motherfucking Allen said member that shit from the autograph signing and jumped off the ring entrance on Brody King as we had a stare down between Sting and Malachi.
Good shit. Good show. The pain, yeah, I hurt the pain, and the pain,
getting pain, feel insane, jumping out of plane. I'm gonna growl down the ways and do I can skate. Everybody they late.
But it was good shit because I didn't expect that. Let me get that. Let me get a dose of key for that because I didn't expect Darby Allin to come off, fly off the top of the state like a little gremlin.
He still like Father like son.
Like a little gremlin, and then the whole stare off between Sting and Malachi Black. Dope shit. Great opener.
What you rate that?
If there's anybody who's gonna finish Sting off and actually like do what Seth Rollins was supposed to do, Malachi Black and Brody King are gonna kill Sting.
I mean, I don't want to see the package of Darby Allin and Sting broken up. But if Sting's going to go anywhere else, man, with fucking House of Black, that would be fucking crazy.
I mean, nah, I just think they're going to kill Sting.
How long is Buddy Matthews supposed to be out?
I don't know.
Another one is sidelined with I think it's shoulder injury.
They are going to kill Sting.
Literally.
I think what's going to happen is he's going to get on top rope, try to do something. They're going to push him off. It's going to be scripted. He's going to hit his head on something. I don't know. I mean,
going to chop him up and eat the bone marrow?
Yeah, the butcher and the blade.
Sting soup.
The butcher and the blade come out and actually butcher and blade him up.
Tastes like scorpion.
And then they put him on the plate for the bunch.
You call him Sting. I call him lunch.
It's Sting! Miro promo where he's conflicted with the light and the dark. Should he help or hurt the House of Black?
And we're also getting this.
Come on now. I didn't even know that I needed that little wrinkle in the story. Like, well, okay, that's a different direction. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Lee Moriarty and Jonathan Gresham had a fantastic technical masterpiece of a world title match that could have been on any pay-per-view, filled with false finishes, different submission attempts, and it told a great story of betrayal by Gresham and a revenge story by Moriarty where the villain won, but fuck all that. At the end of the match, Cesaro came out and challenged Gresham for the first ever world title match at Death Before Dishonor with the Ben Stiller ending music credit. Go to black. Put in a new DVD. It's 2004. And Meet the Fuckers just came out.
Ash? Now,
spike that ball in that bitch's face.
now this was the funniest low blow that I had seen in quite some time when the referee got distracted. It's like, pap. That's so funny. But all in all, man, damn, Jonathan Gresham, you can work out as much as you want, but that height is...
You so little.
You a short little feller.
Yeah, like...
My God, he's busted in half.
He no matter what division, like they need a cruiserweight, and there you go.
Yep.
I can see you running that cruiserweight division, being that guy. But when you take that motherfucking squid shooting shit off, nigga, he's a little feller. He's just a little feller.
Was looking like, God damn, you little guy.
Get both me, listen like that little strong little midget nigga. Like, all right, man, shit, it was just a joke. Shit.
Nigga love to play fight all the time.
I know you little. You won't wrestle. You ain't shit.
Like he walk out the house like he always got something to prove.
Yeah, but he always mad because you shining. Like you come outside with some new shoes on. Oh, so you just gonna wear new shoes in front of me? What the fuck? What you mean? I stop on your little ass. Oh, you got jokes.
You try to call me small? I mean, shit. What?
I mean, nigga, you are a fucking highly challenged.
If I looked straight, I would have thought you wasn't here.
Jonathan Gresham is shorter than
Rey Mysterio.
Gresham is shorter than Jonathan Gresham is smaller than
my nephews.
Jonathan Gresham is smaller than
Serena Deeb's ass.
Jonathan Gresham is smaller than
Dink, Doink's manager.
Jonathan Gresham is smaller than the fucking the little bull from The ole, that little
Oh, you
tag
talking about Torito?
Torito. Jonathan Gresham is smaller than.
Hornswoggle.
Jonathan Gresham is smaller than.
2003 Kia Rio.
Jonathan Gresham is smaller than.
A smart car, which he probably drives to the arena.
Jonathan Gresham is smaller than.
A roll of duct tape.
Jonathan Gresham is smaller than.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Jonathan Gresham is smaller than
A crack
Mario before you get the first mushroom.
Ew, ew, ew.
Oh, shit.
Jonathan Gresham is smaller than Pharrell's head.
Now that's little.
Yeah, that nigga on alien side.
Jonathan Gresham is smaller than Chip and Dale from the Rescue Rangers. I started watching that movie.
That shit's funny as fuck.
It's fun. It is so funny to the point that we gonna watch it. I had to stop it. I was like, well, if you going to sleep, I don't want to watch without that shit.
It's
Is
hilarious. Me and the girl laughed.
Nigga,
like
Hot
a motherfucker.
Rod was in the theater clapping. And I was like, this is stupid shit that we know.
Yeah.
Great shit.
Yeah. Christopher Daniels cosplaying for Cyclops, the leader of the Saturday morning X-Men. Bingity, 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 bingity. Whip. From the from the 90s, he said, I don't like OK Kale and Nacho Band illegitimate son Jay Lethal talking shit about Samoa Joe, aka Samoa Fat Anthony Davis.
God damn.
What?
We said some more Fat Anthony.
Nigga always injured. Nigga always injured.
Speaking of which, I know that
Can we retire? Can he? It's like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Fucking stop, bro. You've been hurt since I was 7 years old. No bullshit, bro.
which I know that you thoroughly enjoy that whole thing about Ja Morant saying that he'll cook Michael Jordan.
Listen.
I know you just love that,
I'm
didn't
a
you?
hate. Look, okay. For those of you who don't know,
Bro, I am a Michael Jordan hater.
That's crazy.
Michael Jordan now, John Morant would cook him now. Now John Morant would cook.
Crazy.
Michael Jordan in his prime, John Morant better shut the fuck up.
But if this is what I'm saying. This
John
is what,
Morant's gonna get fucking dunked on. First off, John Morant is just a newer version of Derrick Rose. Like, he's gonna tear his ACL soon and be fucking done.
Well,
'Cause
yeah,
he does- all he fucking does is
that's
jump.
the whole story. That's the whole debate is prime Jordan versus prime Morant. Of course, old ass Jordan ain't gonna do
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Prime Jordan versus prime Morant. Morant ain't all that shit done though, bro.
Yeah, man. There's nothing that Morant can
What
do.
the fuck are you on, bro?
See, and there was stories, tales. We heard it on Corey Holcomb 5150 episodes where Michael Jordan was taking motherfuckers' money.
Yeah.
One-on-ones.
Yeah, like
Let's keep it a stack, bro. John Morant, if you can't deal with Luka,
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
if you can't deal with Luka,
y'all ain't beat these niggas these records yet. Y'all still ain't doing no 2-3 peats. You know,
Ain't another shoe fired.
yeah.
Ain't another shoe fired. Than it.
Well, who? What? Which shoe? Ain't no
as a whole line,
as a
or
whole
nobody?
line.
It's a whole brand.
nobody.
There ain't none.
But
There ain't-
one hoop shoe, them Kobe 8s, man.
Oh, actually, like I don't know none of them. I don't really care about that, but
I'm just saying.
I ain't playing no ball in none of them.
just saying.
I'll go work. I'll go do some HVAC technician work before I go hooping my J's.
I'd buy a pair of Reeboks.
Oh no, that's what all my shit just get retired to motherfucking work shoes, dog. Depending on what I'm doing.
Last shoe I actually retired because I'm still wearing J's from 2016.
I mean, I went to my AR-15 yesterday. I took out those chucks right there. Those bitches are retired. We went walking in them bitches up outside. Nah, them shits ain't coming back in no rotation. That's exactly what it is. They gonna be my range shoes when I go out to the motherfucking range. Damn right there.
I'm just saying, bro. Like 1v1. Now, of course, John Morant gonna take on that man like 65 years old. When his prime, in his motherfucking prime, nigga.
I mean, we talk. It's
MJ might dunk the ball and carry that little nigga with him on some like tote bag shit.
We on some motherfucking Kevin Durant.
Now, if you want to go prime for prime, KD versus MJ.
Oh boy.
You giving me a discussion. I don't care what nobody say. You
A
giving
discussion? 1v1? That's a discussion?
I will say this. KD,
Is Jordan going to touch the ball? Let's keep it a stat. You play 1v121, bro. Let's make it take it.
I mean, okay.
Let's make it take it. He a 7-footer with
This is the thing about it. All right, this is the thing. This is what we do know. What we do know, the league is softer. It's been softer since KD put his fucking foot on the motherfucker. Hold up.
I don't care. He's 7 foot with
you
the
got
shot
to.
from
But
half
see, the thing
court.
about it is, if you ain't never really played the fucking against the defense and y'all still ain't beating this nigga's records, that's what I'm talking about. This nigga is playing motherfucking. I get to smack your hand, nigga, while you dribbling. Like nigga, you're not used to that. So what rules are we playing?
Okay.
Are we playing soft ass motherfucking this era shit where Jordan can get a Euro? You gotta think about it. Jordan ain't got no Euro step, my nigga.
Bro.
No Euro step.
All I'm gonna say
no
is,
step back and
all
no
right,
Euro
fuck all
step.
that shit. Let's not play none of them rules, bro. Let's play straight playground rules then.
Man, Jordan
Fuck
can kill
it.
him.
Right, no, you're not. No, you're not.
You know how many times Jordan got Defensive Player of the Year?
I don't give a fuck how many times he got Defensive Player of the Year. Do you know the legend? Do you know the legend that KD is up there in fucking PG County, nigga?
This nigga's global. Fuck, you talking about BG? You talking about the county? We
I'm
talking
talking about if you
global.
the stats are there,
The
spoiler
stat-
man.
He would have been and
stats
took over then. He would have
are
been and
there.
took the, he would have been and took the stats over.
KD would
because
be
Jordan didn't even play that long. You got to think about it. Jordan didn't even play that long.
Hold on. Whoa. Jordan didn't play that long.
He didn't.
He played 15 years, nigga.
15 years over a span of like what? 20? Over a span of 20 years.
KD only been doing it 13.
When he came back, them last little
What
years
the
that
fuck
you
is
counting
you
on,
talking
the
about?
last years you counting on is motherfucking what? 3 of them shit. The first year he came back from when his daddy died and he was playing baseball, that was half a year, and then them 2 years that he played for DC, he only played 13 years, and this nigga was the man, the man.
You gonna talk about his time and fucking the Bulls like he didn't lose.
He did lose, but he ain't. But it did. Has anybody
Fucking
three-peated?
constantly.
And
Yes,
and
Kobe and Shaq three-peated. Fuck is you
Twice.
talking about?
Twice.
Not twice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not
Ain't
twice.
nobody
But
did
if they would have,
But, okay,
Shaq
but
on
I'm
the
saying,
bench.
they didn't though. They ain't nobody has done that. We talking about 90 shit. We talking about 90. We in 2020s.
Let's keep it a stack too. We're gonna give Jordan all that fucking adulation for that shit, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
They were one call away from going to the finals without that nigga there. They
but-
won 2 more. The Bulls.
Who cares about who shoulda, woulda, couldas? We talking about what did.
But I'm telling you, bro.
That's like saying That's like saying if James Harden would have been injured, they would have. The Nets would have done something. Who
No,
cares?
fuck
What
that.
I do know, Kevin
but
Durant
first off,
ain't
it's-
shit without Steph Curry. He ain't shit without Klay Thompson. He ain't shit without Steve Kerr, and he ain't shit without Draymond Green. That's what I do know.
Okay,
because
Michael Jordan ain't shit without Scotty.
You might can
What
say
he got
that, but
without
he
Scotty?
had to. It don't matter. It don't matter. But he ain't nobody beat his records on nothing. On nothing. Only person doing the shit is LeBron. That's the only person, and that's just because he been
Wait,
playing for so long.
but Jordan is number what, 4 on the all-time scoring list?
We just talking about scoring, but still, has anybody done the three-peat in the modern era when his niggas playing niggas?
And let me shut this KD bullshit down. If the nigga was like that, the nigga would have been did some shit in OKC. I rest my fucking case.
He couldn't do shit. And
Okay, hold on.
You had
I'll give
young
you that.
James Harden. You had young
I'll
James
give
Harden.
you
You
that.
had young Westbrook.
I'll give you that.
Nigga bitched up
I will-
and went to Golden State to get
I will
the
give you that only on the consensus of this. He would have did some shit, but he ran into the Heatles.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Nigga, that shoulda, coulda,
You know,
woulda
guess
shit.
who? You know who got? You know.
Because you gotta add context, bro. And you
Do
dealing
you
with
really?
Russell Westbrook.
Do you
look
really?
at what Russell Westbrook is doing. It's impossible to win a chip with that nigga.
Oh, look. You know who?
Wait,
You
what
know
the
who
fuck
ran
you
into?
talking about? You talking
know
about
who ran
Scottie
into-
Pippen and fucking Russell Westbrook?
I'm gonna tell you like
You know
this.
who ran into niggas? Nobody. It was Jordan. Jordan was the niggas that everybody ran into.
And furthermore,
KD been getting.
And
KD got throttled.
And furthermore,
Throttled.
So if
East and
Jordan-
West.
okay,
Hold on.
East and West.
Hold on.
Jordan, if everybody ran into Jordan, and
Furthermore-
like bro,
Furthermore, Scottie Pippen ain't do shit when Jordan was retired. Houston won that fucking year when Scottie Pippen had the ball and ran with it.
again, he was one bad call away for being in the fucking fight. We gotta add context to
No,
this
we
shit, bro.
don't.
You can't just say
Because
shit
at
like
the
that.
end of the day,
Yes, you
still
do.
six, you still six, and you still not getting the sixth championship.
Okay,
you still
cool.
not losing.
Cool.
You still not losing in the finals.
You said everybody ran up against Jordan, right? Got you.
If that's the case,
Got you.
If that's the case,
Yeah.
So who was facing this nigga, bro?
Niggas that was losing had AIDS. I don't know, but I got to.
Okay.
I got four. I got.
Arrest my fucking case, my nigga. You win a fucking league with Kevin Durant is playing fucking LeBron. He seen Kobe. This nigga seen Melo in his fucking prime, bro. It's different, bro.
Wait, but wouldn't that mean?
Tripping.
But then wouldn't that mean if LeBron would have had more than 4 rings?
Don't get me started on that nigga.
LeBron played
bro.
20 years.
Don't-
It took it till his 18th year to get his fourth ring.
Again, don't get me started on
Jordan
LeBron.
played,
I'm a
what,
LeBron
13?
hater too.
13 and he got 6?
I'm a LeBron hater too. Don't get me started on that. Well, fuck him.
Okay. Well, the alien.
And this is your NBA segment part of the show. Back to AEW.
The alien and the big booty rough face girl beat up.
Ain't neither one of them niggas got a belt on AEW. Kobe do.
Oh my god.
Beat up these light skinned twins. Then the baddies whip their ass. Cut the shit, Tony.
Cut the shit, Tony. Cut it.
Stokely trying to get Moriarty in his stable, but next week Dante versus Moriarty next week. Well, okay, I don't know why I put next week twice. Sad, very, very sad
Cut it,
day
Tony.
where Daddy ass got to drop the hammer. Acclaim came down, kicked Billy Gunn. Max rapped about Billy having a small dick. Private Party versus Lucha Bros. Good match. Probably shouldn't have main evented. And there you go. That's your Raw and your SmackDown and your NXT and your Dynamite and your Rampage review of the week. We already know. Y'all don't hear me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where you coming from?
Is our response to Miz having little balls? Billy Gunn having a little dick?
That's a t-shirt now. Who the fuck is gonna buy that? Well, it'll be somebody.
I'm probably gonna buy that fucking t-shirt.
I'll get a chase you before I get that.
I wouldn't get. I want to chase you shit. That shit look fire. I don't.
All right, well,
Is that the response to that? It feels almost.
it might be, but where can they find you at?
Oh, last shot. All this Rampage, by the way.
Indeed.
Mr. 4.0 Dotman211. Dotman211 on Twitter. Dotman211 on Instagram. Hayes Hops Turnbuckles on Facebook. We have the page and we also have the group. Join our group. Like, share, tell your mama, tell your daddy know what you're drinking on, what you're smoking on. Interact. That's what the group is for. 631 Entertainment is the umbrella we run all of our content under. Like and share as well over there, as well as we're on Reddit, Spotify, Acast, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Reddit, fucking iHeartRadio, VCR, VHS, Beta. Fuck with us.
It's Miles. Big _ Miles. 540. Every fucking where. Off the top rope. Everywhere. This one can be found. Go listen to it. Like, comment, share it with your dad's dad for again. I ain't even gonna get Christian to cut the promo on your daddy. I'll do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, no.
Cause I
Fuck
don't
it.
like your daddy at
Because
all.
Christian don't go hard enough on the dead dads. No.
Yeah, you do go too hard.
I go hard enough.
Where can they find you?
Google me, bitches, Nkb420, and this has been your most unapologetic wrestling podcast. And all the annals on the internet and all the battles on Wi-Fi. A nigga talking about that.
That hops.
And them turnbuckles, little bitch ass bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Everybody. And I said everybody gonna die.